Muddy, you continue the recap.
Oh my god! It's like
Should
literally
be
a
pretty
year
easy.
I didn't do a recap. Now I'm doing the recap like every other day. Okay. Yeah, we fought stuff.
Yes, but there was some context around that and things that happened. So what happened?
Yes, there was. Okay. So we still in this frozen hell dungeon. It's great. It's awful. We realize we come up into a lovely torturer man named Bob. His name's not Bob, but the point is he's awful, and he casts magical darkness around us, and we're basically blind, and we can't see in front of us, and we're like, what the fuck, we can't see. And essentially it splits the party up, and we're kind of wandering in some directions. Bo and Asa stumble upon another sort of office area and encounter this beautiful ruby, not that they can see it, this beautiful ruby pendant, which Bo accidentally touches, and this wicked ice queen lady is like, yo, don't touch my amulet. and Bo runs away. Along with Asa, because they're like, oh, whoa, shit, you touched something, and they get out of there for real quick.
Or precisely, she was the amulet, or at least a curse with the amulet.
Yes. And Kara and Kor, they managed to run down south with Rakshana and all that, but that is unfortunately where the torturer went. And Kara is pretty okay at defending herself, but Rakshana takes some pretty blunt, terrible damage, basically bleeds out. And that nearly happened to Kor. And they screamed really, really loud, but apparently they were in space, so nobody could hear them scream. And yeah, we are like, whoa, okay, how about we handle this later? And we kind of run around to the back way. I believe we're like, okay, how about we just take the guy who's been muttering and mad and awful for various reasons. How about we give the Revenant? How about we give him to the Revenant, and we do it, and we run to the other side and get to and we unlock the other side of the drawbridge. But then we realize that we need the amulet in order to pass through and actually get to the area where we need to go. So, hooray! So I believe we dispelled the curse on the amulet, wherever that icy lady was, and now we're here, and we literally are about to fight a crab gun crab. Crabopolis, crab A16, I don't know. Either way, we're right there. So
All right.
That's where we're at.
Let's go ahead and resume with you all just opening up the drawbridge and stepping forth to see the giant enemy crab.
Again. Fucking again.
And this is a drop down here? All this shit?
Yes, except for right here, because
there's a bridge.
Thing, yeah.
How far is the drop, and what is at the bottom? Can we see?
You can't really see down below.
Oh, that's not
it
good.
Is unfortunately the wind wall that was stopping you from seeing across this way or across this way is constantly blowing cold air up and around this area. Like, you can only see this platform because it's blocking the wind blowing upwards from down below.
Oh, okay, so like
Gotcha.
There's kind of like this convection thing happening.
Yeah, and this platform is wobbling all around as the wind kicks in, buffets it, and whatnot.
Lovely. I sense stability checks.
That is such bullshit. My 3D dice said I got a 16, and then in chat it says I got an 8. That's my fucking luck in this dungeon.
No, I got the 16.
What'd you? I thought. Do you have yellow dice too?
No, I have a green dice.
Yeah, my yellow dice
I
says 16.
did not get the initiative roll. Let me.
What? The worst
Yeah,
place.
great,
Please?
great. Aces,
What?
Aces going first. Awesome.
I'll try it again.
For a
It's
bard,
probably
that's
not
actually
gonna
pretty
work.
good.
I mean,
It
yeah,
is
for
really
a
good
bard,
for me.
that's true. I
Yeah,
keep
that's
thinking
where you
she's a
want me.
wizard.
It's a good place for a wizard too, because that way I can throw down AOE's
Hmm.
before you guys get your ass all in the mix.
We don't
Why does
have.
that stop you from throwing down AoEs?
It's true.
We don't have abjuration up right
Get
now, right?
con, bitches.
So I'm not in the roster.
There you are.
You're on my screen. Do it F5.
Sure.
Preempt other issues, maybe.
Oh,
I kind of logged in right when I think that happened, but we'll
don't forget to reset your bonuses.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, everybody, make sure you take off all the shit
Things
I
that'll help
gave
us.
you. Yeah,
I
yeah.
rolled something. I rolled an 11. Oh,
All right, so we
A 14.
begin with Asa. The drawbridge drops down, and as you all get closer, you can see through the wall of wind. You see a giant mechanical crab, as well as a pair of statues.
this doesn't look very nice.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway,
Why does it always have to be a crab?
goodness, are we gonna do strength or abjuration? Do you think the abjuration's gonna be enough help? Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
It's gonna. I'm gonna do abjuration just
Okay.
because. If we
less
have
the
to
thing
make.
with-
Huh?
The less the thing with guns crits, the better.
Yeah, and also like if we have to make saves to stop from falling off of it, I would rather you guys have.
Right. It's gonna be rough either way because we're going up against 2 stone things and 1 steel thing.
Rough either way. 26 is a success.
Nice.
Grab the ×3, everybody.
This is gonna
Right,
be a hard battle.
that's just one. Gosh, how far away are we? I'm really far away from them. 8 miles away. Yeah,
yeah, we just-
miles away from them.
Can I get some
Core,
more?
don't forget to get your armor. Your locus of
Oh, yes.
abjuration.
What else? What else? What else?
Oh yeah, most cantrips are like 30 feet, aren't they?
Yeah, like all of them except
Yeah.
for like Ray of Frost, which isn't a cantrip anymore. I am going to try and recall knowledge on both of these things.
Good idea.
Do a
Absolutely.
dual recall knowledge, please.
Arcana or crafting for the
Oh.
crab.
Oh, it's-
Okay,
both
what?
are good for you, right?
Yeah, both are good for me. We will do. Huh?
Okay, you recognize that this is a type of construct, one that you have actually seen a variation of previously. Dorthra built one of these, a very tiny one,
Oh,
and it ran around in her room, or at least she was working on one.
remember this?
Luckily, that means that you actually have a pretty good idea of what's going on with it mechanically and magically.
Oh.
You know that the type of construct that it is particularly vulnerable to hot temperatures. It tends to need to be kept cool, otherwise the interior gets too hot and it doesn't run as smoothly as it should. You can also ask one mechanical question.
Lowest save, please.
Its lowest save is will.
Excellent. All my spells are will. Okay. And then I would like to roll one
However,
for.
I
the
will make
statue.
sure to
Mhm.
I'll make sure to clarify. You also know that it doesn't have a mind because it's a robot.
Okay, so that means no mental effects.
That would be a fair assumption based on the fact that it doesn't have a mind.
Okay, all the will shit is mental, which makes sense. You sure I can't insult it to death? Are you sure?
I'm gonna try.
I mean, I feel like you could take an insult.
Probably. I mean, it's a crab with a gun. Why not?
Okay, that's fine
How did you find a
because
gif of a crab with a gun? Good job.
I searched really hard.
okay, and then I would also like to do recall knowledge for the statue.
Absolutely. Arcana or crafting as well.
Okay, cool beans. We'll spice it up and do crafting.
Ooh, okay. Animated statues are often used to guard crypts, small shrines, or areas in government buildings where they can be positioned amidst normal statues to hide their true nature until an intruder arouses their ire. You know that they are granted a semblance of life through magical means, but just like other constructs, they are little more than just mindless automaton. With that success, I will say that you know that this thing, its AC will be reduced when it is broken down a bit. You know that it is immune to all the standard stuff that a construct would be. Its weakest saves is a tie between reflex and will, and fortitude is significantly ahead of it. You got a very good critical success, so he just gave you everything.
Nice, thanks. Okay. I will tell everybody that, emphasizing the heat. So fire. Don't use anything that attacks sort of their will or their confidence or anything that requires them to have a mind to be affected by it. It won't work. They'll just, shrug it off. Mind the guns. That's it.
I know the crab had weakness to fire. Did the statues have resistance or weaknesses that we learned about?
I don't think they did.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
in general, you know that they are all resistant to, the statues are not resistant to anything, or whatnot. They can be broken down. They're not like metal or anything. They're just earthen, so you can just chip them away.
Yeah.
The construct, however, being purely metal, is resistant to physical damage.
Right.
Okay. I'll throw all that out there. Everybody knows all that.
Lord of metal.
Alright, Kara is going to start off with an action to interact to use her once per day ability on their sunflower. Then she is going to go and shoot the crab.
Oh, man, that persistent fire damage would be huge.
What a great sentence.
You know, I'll go and
gonna
reroll
shoot
with a
the
hero
crab.
point.
I think it's a good idea.
Starting off strong.
Oh,
There we go.
Here's a hit.
good damage.
Behold the creature.
Give me one quick second.
You shall not pass.
Is that all fire?
Yeah, it's all fire.
Nice.
Ooh, cool.
All right, the heat hits the creature, and you see that a layer of cold that had surrounded it has melted off. It now looks to be standard room temperature. Not this room, but regular room temperature. You have a feeling that it will become cold again if not kept heated up.
Oh, it's like resistance. Okay.
Okay. So I have 3d4 persistent fire damage on it from the Solar Flare Shower's ability. So you can just drag that on. Or do I just click it? Yeah, I click it. Never mind.
If you click
There
it.
we go.
That's not a critical thing. That just
Then I
happens
will-
if you hit.
Yeah, that's what happens if I hit.
Damn.
It's a once per day ability.
Huge.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Reload and end my turn.
All right.
Behold.
Statue is going to move forward.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna fucking die.
I hope you don't.
This is gonna suck, dude.
And he is
Look, if
going
you can't
to
out-monk a
punch bow.
statue, then what the fuck, Cody?
He misses thanks
Nice,
to
the
the locust
locust.
maceration.
Huge.
The crab
Cody, I believe in you. Come on.
Shoots 7 times with his Gatling gun.
I mean,
Please go.
it's called an artillerist. We might all be getting hit with some shit.
We're gonna get like.
Might pull out some
freaking
mortars.
Shell damage. We're just gonna.
It returns fire on Kara.
We're gonna biff it.
First action.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
It misses. It misses. And then with its last action, it is going to... stride this way. And stand
time
next
for
to the
my-
buffeting wind. As the buffeting wind starts to hit it, it is going to take its fire damage.
Hooray.
It will heat up. However, the cold wind is going to give it a benefit to its recovery check. It'll be a 10+. He fails to recover.
Huge.
He is still on
Huge.
fire. However, he is cooled down by being adjacent to the cold. He remains at room temperature.
Oh, how nice.
Okay, so
Maddie.
the shield comes back on its turn. It's good to know.
Alrighty, so we're on a drawbridge. Am I capable of stepping here, or is that going to cause problems?
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll just consider this 3 wide.
then I will step, and I will go ahead and use Spell Strike. Since the thing clearly doesn't have blood, I'll use Ignition as my spell, and I'll draw the unusual longsword,
Okay.
As
Which I
you
know.
do.
which I know has effects. So
We had
Do I
a
need to
bard
wait-
sword.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have the bard sword.
Sheathe my blade in blazing fire until this creature before us aspires.
It was good. Was that a ability once a day or once per battle?
Don't know. Am
Unknown.
I good to swing, or do you need to put bonuses around?
Nope. It's not doing anything at the moment.
All right, awesome. So then I will swing.
And I will say I reworked the stats on it a little bit, so it's going to manifest slightly differently than expected.
Interesting.
Than
Gotcha.
last time.
Hooray.
Oh, fuck yes.
There's a crit.
God damn. All right. So critical damage for this,
20.
and then melee damage, roll damage, double on that,
Good rolls.
and then also
Dead.
I'm not done yet. Persistent fire damage.
God damn. You fucked that thing up.
Good.
Alrighty. Well, that was my 3 actions.
Core.
God damn it. How am I gonna follow up with that?
That's
This
the
is what I
funny
get
part.
for
You
playing
don't.
healer. I don't. I really don't. Okay, well that's dead.
How many heals you got?
Okay. You know, that's a good question.
Because
Let me
a
check.
3 action wouldn't be terrible right now. We're all down just a bit.
Yeah, but if we've only got
Yeah,
1 or
no.
2 of those, it's
Exactly.
better to save it.
Yeah, if we're
I'm not-
low, then no.
No, I have 2 third ranks left. I
yeah,
have 2
same.
second ranks, 2 first ranks, and all that fun stuff.
What are your first rank spells at the moment?
Breathe fire, briny bolt, heal,
Oh.
hydraulic push.
Ooh,
And
if you're on push, if you can like push someone off the thing.
Hmm.
I could technically do it.
Is it a fort save?
It is a reflex.
Hmm.
Sorry, wait. AC. Sorry.
Okay,
It is
okay.
AC.
Bears get bonus spells for healing. That's right.
Might be
I
able
was trying to figure out. I forgot about that.
Might be able to one-shot this statue and push him into the void.
Yeah, and it's 60 feet, thankfully, so I think I can
Nice.
hit it from here.
Yeah, it's like 45 from where you are. 50.
Yep, it's 50. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's give it a go. I've
Isn't-
got 3 hero points.
Isn't pushing from
not?
this angle just going to push him into the
Just gotta
crab?
push him into the
I
crab.
decide where I push it. It's kind of weird how that works.
You decide
I
which
I mean,
angle?
you're shooting a beam of water to blast something back. I feel like it's going opposite the direction of the
Well, let
attack.
me see.
Yeah, post a spell.
Just says knocked back.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not
knock
that.
knockback is going to
Remember
be
it.
away from you.
How much? Is it a 2 action spell?
Yes.
What's your movement speed?
25, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't really do it.
No, but I can do something else.
Okay.
For now, I at least can still do frostbite, but that's fortitude, and that they high in that though.
Yes, I believe
They
that's
were.
what she said.
The golem was. I don't know for sure about the crab,
The
but
crab.
I would
We
assume.
don't want to cool it though. We want to make it
No.
hot, not cold.
It is cold damage. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and I could cast haste on people.
I would not say no to haste.
Yeah, Maddie with haste
Yeah.
would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I'll go ahead. It is a 3rd rank, but I'm okay with that because fight. But anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and cast haste on Maddie. So, go ahead and gain the quicken condition. And then I will go ahead and stay where I am real quick and raise my shield.
Oh,
Okay. I'm going to get in the mountain stance.
Oops, sorry.
Do I want to move up? If we stay all huddled together, I feel like the artillers is just gonna throw bombs.
Well, I think regardless of whatever happens, I can likely reach you. I haven't used a battle medicine on you, and I can doctor's visitate you if something goes wrong. So that's something to consider, as long as you're close enough.
You know what? That was one action. Yeah. Okay. I'll. Oh, wait. I forgot this range is shitty. It's 30 feet, I think.
For pepper breath, yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely not 30 feet. Yeah.
Go and be the best.
Yeah. I'll move to the end of the bridge. And do I want to intimidate her? No, I want an extra AC. I'll raise my shield. That'll be my turn.
Right.
it's gonna try to punch you.
Not more punching.
He's gonna try to punch you. Fails both.
Nice.
Asa.
Listen, I don't want to say anything negative, guys.
But
But
This feels really easy, doesn't it?
There it is.
I will not comment. I
Mm-hmm.
fucked up
Got it.
so much.
Excellent. We're just
just
doing really
crying,
good. We just have
okay?
great rolls.
please,
Seth has really bad rolls. I think that's what's
That could be
happening.
it.
Yeah.
please don't mock us.
That could be
Seth's
it.
notorious for bad rolls.
That crab's about to roll 3 criticals.
My morale was
Yeah,
so
on me.
high.
Shut up, Rebecca.
All right.
I actually had hope for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna.
Time to
This is the
fucking-
game where hope goes
be
to
the
die.
better vendor.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
All right. I'm targeting the crab. I'm gonna use reach. Bonk. And then I am going to cast slow. It's a fort save, but I'm hoping I can at least get him slowed for a round.
That'd be awesome.
Let's hope.
Right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, of course not.
He
Yeah.
seems to have incredibly high fortitude as a consequence.
Yeah. Or I'm not surprised.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
you suck. Apparently.
Well, I mean, I didn't suck. Seth did
No.
better.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Seth sucks.
Yeah. Seth sucks. Success.
That sounds accurate.
sucks. Make a t-shirt. Alliteration. Kitty. Ow.
All right. Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and shoot that guy in front of us.
Shoot that man. He didn't deserve you.
All right. Then that.
Oh, but it's a crit, so it's a double that.
And I'll reload. Take a step. There. And on my turn.
Was the persistent fire now or at the end of the turn?
End of turn.
Gotcha.
Alright, it is going to take aim at Maddie.
Here
No,
it comes.
Wait, over here. Wait.
Actually, hang on now. No, it's going to use its barrage ability. It's going to do 2 actions to make 3 shots at full multiple attack penalty. Then he gets full multiple attack penalty afterwards.
Ooh.
First shot against Bo.
I feel like there's
Maddie.
bit of unfairness there.
God damn.
1 to 2 will be Core. 3 to 4 will be Asa. And Asa.
I ain't good.
Oh,
Seeing
good.
as fatal, and he's most likely gonna crit. Yep.
Oh my
Yeah,
fuck-
that's not a surprise. Yeah, he could take me
Okay.
out. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Bo.
Yep.
Damage.
I don't like the sniper appeal anymore. I don't
20.
think
Oh,
I wanna do
shit.
that.
That's regular damage?
Oh, he's
That's
gonna
real
take me out.
bad.
He's gonna take me out right now.
Why'd you say something, Rebecca? It's on you.
Oh wait, why am I rolling another attack roll? That's the wrong thing. Hang on. Maddie, damage.
Our superstition of the dice continues.
He would have to roll insanely low not to kill me.
There's a chance.
Oh yeah.
And Asa.
Does abjuration
it's
go
not.
down if you drop?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm singing it.
You gotta
34.
chant that.
Oh.
Not good.
Alive!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy
Shot
shit.
through the heart!
Well, it's not
Shot
over.
through the
Hold on.
heart. Oh, sorry. I apparently reloaded the.
What to do now?
And it will use its last action to scuttle up this way and stand here near the wind torrent. At the end of its turn, the fire burns it. It would heat the thing up. However, it gets to roll a recovery check.
It succeeds.
It succeeds. It stays at medium temperature because of the cold, but it has not increased. Maddie.
Alrighty, so the way this is going to work is Maddie is going to use her first action to Arcane Cascade. Second action will be to Stride. That's my free stride. So I've got 2
From haste?
actions left. Yeah, from
Okay.
haste. So I've got 2 actions left. The first action
Cat is angry. One moment.
is going to be cast Thunderous Strike onto the artillerist.
Give me
So,
1 second. Okay.
so I'll make a melee strike.
When you go to cast the spell,
Oh,
nothing happened. Continue.
Guys, there's dice being rolled in the background.
there's somebody. I don't like this at all, man.
Alright, so I make a melee strike. Which is a miss. However, it still needs to make a basic fortitude save.
I actually want to know what its fort's like, so this is good.
Gets success.
Alright, it makes a success, so it takes, this is basic, so it takes half damage of this. So it's probably taking nothing. Yep, takes no damage. That's okay, I just refreshed my spell strike for next turn.
It off of the side of his metallic shell.
And then as my third action, because I don't have a better action with this character set up, I will go ahead and make a second attack. So...
Oh,
Hero point.
Here, point.
Guess I'm up to 3. Alrighty.
All right, Core.
Who will you heal, Core? Who lives and who dies?
Oh, yeah, I know. It's hard choice. Okay. I mean, Ace is right there, so
You don't have to heal me. I'm good.
you only need one, right?
I only need one.
You only need 1 HP.
I don't think you can heal me enough to survive multiple hits from the artillerist.
Hmm. Well, in that case, the problem is we also don't want abjuration to go down, but we probably don't have a choice in that if the crab's gonna stay up. Well, alright, I think in this case, I'm gonna go ahead. Oops. Oh my god! Not moving yet. Okay. I am pressing all the wrong hotkeys right now. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Wow, Maddie and Bo look just exactly at half, the both of them.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm right beside the crab. If it decides to shoot me, it'll have disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right, you're 35 feet away from them, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. I can't do Doctor Visitation. Well, yeah. What I am gonna do though, I have to get up on the bridge. I'm gonna move up to about 15 feet right there. Why am I over there?
Trying to get the body out of the way.
Oh, okay. I'm like, whoa, I magically shifted into the abyss. Great.
You failed a background check and didn't realize it, and the wind took you.
I am concentrating on haste, so I'm going to keep Maddie up. So we're gonna do.
You don't need to maintain concentration on it.
I don't. Well, I also
It's not a
don't
sustain
want.
spell.
Yeah, I don't want Maddie to die with it though. Like if they go down, like it'll just go away.
No,
Oh,
you're
no.
you're the one who's maintaining it.
Yeah.
What's a
okay,
sustain spell?
well.
Yeah, it's not a sustain spell. You cast it and it's there for a minute. It exists in the world until that time is done.
It can no longer be stopped.
Well, I am. It does. I do need to concentrate with it, but yeah.
No, you don't.
It says
It has a
concentrate on
concentrate
it.
tag.
The concentrate trait just
Different.
means that you need to have your mental facilities about you to do it.
I can't
That's
be
all.
confused or something like
Gotcha.
that.
Yeah, or you can't be
I gotcha.
incapacitated or raged if you're a barbarian.
Things I should know by now, but don't. Anyway,
What you're thinking of for the system is called sustain, which is every turn you spend an action to keep the effect going.
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was.
that's not a
mixing it up
sustain
with.
spell, so you're good.
No. Okay. Well, that's still a thing I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll have to do. I'm gonna do second rank. Hopefully that worked.
Yeah.
Nice. 32.
Who's that healing?
Maddie.
Maddie.
Nice.
I thought that was gonna go to Asa.
Nope. Asa said no, so I was like, alright.
Well, then Maddie's back to full.
Okay. That's all I got.
Bow.
All right. I'm gonna move. Right here.
When you go to move,
Oh, here we go.
one of its pistons on the side launch out and try to smack you.
Oh.
Wow, what a bitchy move.
All by 0. All right.
This is very rude. I did
Yeah.
not.
14 as you move around him.
Okay. I then give it a deathly stare and say, "My name is Nobu Garvey, a Dexter line for the Dragon Scale
it's
Throne,
not gonna
Prince of Revelry.
Not gonna
I
work.
don't know if that's gonna work.
Let's see how well you fall.
Oh god. Alright.
I will try to intimidate it.
You don't even need to roll, man.
I mean, I'll try. I got the
He's immune to
eyes
it.
and whatnot.
It doesn't work. It doesn't have a mind.
Damn.
Asa told you that it doesn't have a think. It can't think.
It a robot.
It's effectively immune to anything with the mental trait, which Demoralize has.
Yeah, you tried to intimidate a chair like Sky.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
true. That's true.
Uh,
I really wanted that bonus, though. Shit.
me too. I really
Yeah.
wanted that bonus too.
We did too.
All right, then I'm going to go with my plan. I'm going to try to push it.
I'm gonna try
Incredible.
and push it.
Try and knock this big ass thing off the side.
I mean, it's icy. Who knows?
I'm going to re-roll.
Aw.
Incredible.
Did you target?
I should have. Oh, I guess I didn't.
Amazing.
Swore I targeted. Okay, well. And we'll do that.
After 3 tries, you managed.
Nice.
I still took away the hero point.
Yeah.
Alright.
Farfie, so that's 5 feet. And then I
You
can...
can stride after.
I will. Is it still on?
You can see that 4 of its 8 legs are still on the platform.
Okay. That's me.
Well, it is trying to do a balance, so hopefully that's good. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Ah, yes, I have flanked now.
He punches Bo. And then he will use the last action to attempt to grab Bo.
God damn it.
It's against your fort. That failed. On a failure of a grab, you can choose to grapple him or make him go prone.
Ooh.
Prone.
You knock the robot over. Asa. Now at the end of its turn, it takes 14 attempts to recover, and it recovers.
I cast Soothe on Bo. I used Reach to get that far.
Thank you.
Okay.
You've done it.
There you go, 17.
Appreciate it.
Alright, Crow's gonna fire at the crab.
Alright, the bullet smashes into its side. As it does, you see that its chassis once more returns to medium temperature as its icy shell melts.
Punch that son of a bitch.
And there's the persistent damage. All right, and then I'm going to reload and step.
All right. It's going to go ahead and
Grab bow, suplex from the edge.
Hey,
Yeah.
Joe, shut the hell up. All right? Same thing.
I won't go alone.
Joe, do you want a TPK?
Jesus
Come on.
Christ.
it's going to flex its legs and leap.
We gotta have faith in Bo. We gotta try.
To land here.
He's Rogovia after all. I mean, look
It
at all
did-
the
it did a
speeches
leap?
he does.
Yep, it jumped. The
Yeah,
four
it
of
did
its
a leap.
legs hoisted itself and it just
Damn.
smashed down over here.
That's reminding
it
me of
lands,
Final Fantasy VIII.
Leaps only
Me too,
one
man.
action. Shit.
As it lands, this whole platform starts to shake back and forth a little bit more.
Oh God.
Then it will go ahead and do a. Does that hit?
It will go
Is it a,
and not hurt me.
one of its legs opens up into a cannon, and it is going to launch a barrage of shrapnel. I need both Bo and Maddie to make me a basic reflex save.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Oh no. No.
Probably
Not
reroll
again.
that.
Yes!
Reroll.
Nice.
It was
This hurts.
destined.
Yeah.
This hurts on an emotional level.
Probably 3d8.
Alright, and this is against
48.
48.
19. You take full on a fail, half on a success.
Well, I know what I'm doing on my next turn.
At the end of its turn, it takes the 8. It heats up. It gets to attempt with a DC 10. The fire does go away, but it now seems to be glowing hot with heat. As it does so, it becomes slowed 1. Maddie.
Alright. 5, 15, 22. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, so I'll use my first action as a free stride to get to here. Actually, no. Sorry, I'm going to end here. I'll use my second and third action to do a spell strike using Ignite as my spell.
He's going to opportunity attack.
Or, yeah, go for it.
Kerplunk. Not a critical hit, so it doesn't disrupt. Just deals 13.
That's fine. Then I will continue my spell strike.
I'm going to go ahead and remove this stuff in the way. Just so we have it all together. Crit
Okay.
Hit.
So I hit. So damage from here. Damage from here.
Alright. Its chassis continues to be bright orange with hot molten metal.
Awesome. And then I'll use my third and final action to do a strike against the statue. Since I am flanking it. Doesn't matter when you roll. I've got so many hero points. I'm gonna use one.
Fate says no.
Ah, damn you, Fate.
Or
God damn fate. Literally give you my all and frickin' wastes it. Anyway, okay. Okay, Yeah. All right. Let's go with Doctor's Visitation. Alright, so I run up to Bo, my full movement, and then I now get to do battle medicine on him. That in the chat. We're gonna tweet the wounds. We're gonna do a 20 DC. Oh, we're redoing it.
Oh no.
We're redoing it.
Oh no.
Goddamn
Why?
3!
Why does
I don't
fate
care.
want my
I
character
do-
to die?
I do not fucking care. I want to re-roll it. It's not letting me.
Yeah,
No,
you can
you
only
can't.
go fortune effect once on an effect on a thing.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Well, if that failed.
Similarly, fortune and misfortune are actual in-game mechanics. If something by default has fortune on it or misfortune, you can't do a hero point on it. So it's actually a
Right.
thing in the world, not just a mechanic.
You're right. That's fine. I'll just use a spell. I'm debating whether or not I should use a rank 3. I've only got one rank 2 left, but I'll just use it. I'll use the rank 2. There, 24. Never
Wait.
said I didn't do anything for you.
I don't think you can.
Yes, I can.
You moved and you did battle medicine.
Yeah, that's Doctor's
Yeah,
Visitation, though.
that's
It's one
Doctor's
action.
Visitation. That's
Yeah.
one action.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It's
but it failed,
incredible.
so
One.
take the 24.
One of the best
Right.
feats in the game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
All right, your turn, Bo.
Bow.
Okay. First, I will cock my head back, glow gold, and unleash a blast of golden fire on this big ass crab.
Attack of opportunity. Oh no, it
Nope.
used it on me.
Get that it did. Come the fuck on.
3!
Do I have any more? No, I don't have any more. I've used all of my fucking here. I will then flurry of blows and go for a hit there. A 10, and then a 17
Those are
on
in
the
the
one
other
that's
order.
yeah, I know. I'll go to the bathroom, be right back.
And cry? And cry, Cody?
Yes, Rebecca.
Statue stands up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. I did.
It's gonna target core and attempt to shove.
There it is. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
It's a
Okay.
26 against your fort DC.
My fort DC.
Is your fort
yeah,
DC
Your
is
fortitude
16?
plus 10.
So 24. Yeah.
Your
Wait.
fort DC is 24.
Oh, hang on a sec.
And now looking at your sheet, so your fortitude is a plus 13. So your save is your fortitude DC is a 23.
Yeah, 20.
He succeeds and shoves you back 5 feet.
Okay. Okay, what do I
Now,
do?
There is a reaction called Grab an Edge, which you can
Oh.
use. You must make either an acrobatics check or a reflex save, usually on the climb DC of this thing. I
Okay.
have the number. I will even write it down here. Blind.
Okay.
Give me 1 second before you do.
Reflex is much better than acrobatics.
Are you seeing those?
Yeah.
Interesting. It's not letting me do them in secret. Okay, never mind. I won't do that.
All right.
Go for-
Okay, well, yeah, I'll roll the reflex
Okay, reflex.
and or try and grapple onto the ledge somehow.
Yep, you're trying to grab onto something before you fall.
Do you want me to roll it in secret to you, or?
Oh, you can roll public.
Okay.
But we're all gonna know real fast if you don't.
Oh God.
Okay, you managed to cling to the edge. You are now
Oh, thank
hanging from
Christ.
it on the edge of falling down. The platform is still swaying.
Oh fuck.
The statue here has finished shoving. It will continue its action to stride as a part of the shove. It's going to attack Bo.
Okay, I thought it was gonna attack my hands. I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's going to attack Horse Hands,
Oh God.
but it missed. Lisa.
Thanks, Locust of Abjuration.
Just made it a critical fail.
Kitty, could you calm down?
Man, I'd really love to have shit I can move back and forth, but I don't have anything that does that. Okay. Oh! Locust ran out. Well, that sucks.
It did. Barely.
This guy looks hot.
Yes, he is superheated at the moment.
A spicy meatball.
How much damage am I doing? I think I'm only doing 4d4. It's not a ton. I'm gonna roll this just so that I can see what the damage is. It's not.
Sure.
It's not. I guess I could just do that. I just want to see how much damage I'm rolling on this. Yeah, 44. Okay. I don't know if it's worth
Average of 10.
If you pull it off, though, chances are it might explode, killing
Chances
me
are-
and Bo.
It might explode, killing you and Bo.
It
And
could
core.
happen again.
What a fantastic thing that you just said. All right, well,
I'm a helper.
You're such a help.
I believe this is a 60-foot emanation, so I don't have to go anywhere to get all of you. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. I don't know why I acted like it was the either or, because this is just one. All right, success.
Nice. 3 actions. 3 rounds, rather.
So the times 3 for everybody. It's audio, so everybody can hear it. So it doesn't matter if you
Over
can't
my
see
screams,
me.
yes.
Yes, so you get it, because you can still hear me.
Those lectures are loud, you know.
They're loud. It's so loud.
You need voice control
yeah.
to be a lecturer, you know.
Yeah, it's just talking about. I'm so fixated on the fucking construct. It's talking about how to protect yourself from mental effects. Just become a mindless automaton, and it's really easy.
It turns out that the brain is actually a major point of vulnerability against many spells. If you simply get rid of your brain, you'll find yourself immune to most of these effects. Here's how.
It's
That's
incredible, really.
If you get a lobotomy.
Poop. I don't have anything that has far enough range. I don't really want to get up involved.
Call this session a Donkey Kong level.
We haven't run into any barrels yet.
Go for a
More like
waste.
minecart madness at this point.
Oh, that level's the worst.
I just hated the levels where you had to keep the lights on. Because then you're basically driving in the dark.
Man, okay. I'm gonna go here so I can see core. Not that that helps. I mean, don't think that I was gonna do anything helpful for you. Just so that I
No,
can see you when you fall.
you're just the strongest wizard I know.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
be fair,
yeah.
like crit on athletics check to pull me up.
Yeah, right.
The strongest wizard is a bard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bard wizard.
Oh goodness.
Wizarb.
I get. Is it just a? Is it one action to take a healing potion? I guess I have one, so I can use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's one to take it out, then one action to drink it.
Oh well. That's fucking useless, isn't it?
Unless you already had it in your hand, or something like a sleeves of storage where you can like pull one out for free.
Yeah, I totally just always have a healing potion in my hand. It's because I have 30 hit points. No, okay, then I guess I'm just gonna hang out right here because there's nothing else I can do. I don't have any single actions.
Well, you can always use one of those actions to take out a potion for next turn.
I don't think Ace has got it next turn.
Wow. Thanks for the
I'm
vote of
just not
confidence,
sure.
man. Really appreciate that.
Look, you had so much faith before.
Yeah, I have to get closer to be able to reach you guys because none of my spells have that far of range.
Yeah. Wonderful. It was really the bar.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. I guess I'm just gonna waste an action because I don't have anything to do. Yeah.
Look.
If I could give you one suggestion as far as actions,
Yeah.
step over here. So if that animated statue decides to rush you and push you off, it can.
Yeah. There's that at least.
We do not have attacks opportunity in this party currently.
Nope.
Also, from here, they're within 30 feet.
All right. Ah,
All
I
right.
get what you mean because if it shows me 5 feet, it doesn't show me right off. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, we
All
need
right.
to critically succeed.
Kara's going to yell over to Bo
Easy.
and tell Bo to get Core out, go help Core up.
Already on it.
And she is going to go ahead and shoot this crab some more.
I like Sniper Kara. This is fun.
You jinxed it.
Ugh.
You know, we need to win, so I'm going to go ahead and use my last hero point.
Alright. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I will activate the Silver Chelthar's ability for the persistent damage. I will reload, and we'll stride up to there.
Alright, it is going to use... It is slowed, so it only has 2 actions. It's going to use both of those actions to vent. You see that all that heat within it builds up, and I need everybody within 10 feet of it. Corey, you're outside of it. So Bo and
Right.
Maddie, I need you both to make me a reflex save.
Oh boy. Okay, good. That's not bad. That's bad.
Ooh, the statue critically failed. You'll love to see that.
I'm gonna keep it. I could re-roll at a hero point, but I do not want to roll a critical failure.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you have max hero points now, right?
No, I've used one, so I've got 2 right
Oh,
now.
okay,
And
okay.
and I want to save it for attacking rather than defending, because
Gotcha.
15 is much better than 30 damage.
Oh, is it all it did was damage? I was worried you're gonna get pushed or something.
Alright, everybody who fails takes 15 or half on a successful save. The curious animated statue melts as this wave of heat floods the area. As it does, you notice that it is once more covered in a layer of frost, having cooled itself down. But more notably, the platform begins to shake much more violently. I need everybody on the platform to make me a reflex save.
Oh, you gotta be
Keep your
fucking
balance.
kidding me.
For core, it'll be another hold on to the edge type save.
So another reflex.
Yes. Or acrobatics, your choice.
Yeah, my acrobatics.
Actually, you can
is a
also argue
+2.
athletics because you're just holding your grip at this point, not trying to grab it.
Reflex still better.
All right.
So, well, if I die, oh thank God. Okay. Hope
All
that's
right.
good enough.
Everyone is good but Bo, who falls prone as the platform starts to shake violently at this sudden wave of heat. At the end of its turn, it takes the heat. Oh, hang on. I have to redo that because it got its shell back. Takes its damage. It rolls its recovery check with a DC 10. It fails to, and it heats up to medium temperature.
Awesome.
Whoops, Maddie.
All right. Maddie will use her first action to refresh Spell Strike. Second and third action to Spell Strike, using Ignition as my spell. Roll to attack. I'll re-roll it with a hero point. Yes. Oh, is that its attack against me?
He hits you for 17.
That's fine.
All right.
So my damage against it will be that much fire.
It heats up.
That much slashing plus fire.
It
And
is
then
smoldering again.
I have a additional action from haste, so I'll use it to do just a plain old strike with an attack penalty, and we'll see if we can't finish this thing off. Nope, gonna be a mess. I've got one hero point left, but I'm badly damaged. But we could finish it off right now. But I might want to save it for later. Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
Core.
Oh God. Okay. All right. I need to get myself back up here.
Yes. You can do an athletics to climb back up.
Well, it's better than nothing. Okay. Go.
Athletics is the most important skill in this game.
I have a +7
It is.
in it, but
Yeah.
It
we'll
is.
go. Oh, thank God.
And you pull yourself up onto the edge, climbing to here.
I'm guessing that was an action.
Yes.
Okay. Your death, but I'm probably not going to be able to do anything with it, am I? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get out. I'm going to use another action to get here. Not wanting to stay at the edge. Excuse me. Then. Ugh. Why is this so fun to figure out? What was his AC like? It was kind of high, wasn't it?
Yep.
Mission could do something, but I'm not. That's a 2 action. Oh, dude.
You can do bound mess on
Station.
Maddie. I don't think.
Once a day, right?
No,
Oh
you
no,
can-
I can continue using it. That's weird. Okay.
Sorry. To what you just said, you can use it once per person per day,
Right.
and
But-
once per day you can also ignore that rule as a medic.
Kara's battle messed me in this dungeon. I don't believe Core has.
No, I haven't. So I don't need to use Doctor's Visitation, but I can use Battle Maddie.
Yeah, you're already there.
That's
All right, do your treat wounds.
Yep. You're fucking. Jesus Christ, no.
You wasted all your good rolls saving your own life.
Apparently. Jesus Christ.
How dare the dice screw you like this?
Oh,
Alright, I give up.
Corey brings out the bandages, starts to put them on, realizes she's doing it wrong, grabs the knife, then thinks twice.
No, you don't take any damage. This is a failure.
You got close though, rolling a 2.
I did, but Jesus Christ.
Bo,
Anyway,
Bo
Bo, it's
was-
your turn.
Bo,
My anxiety, like, Core's anxiety is just super high from realizing she's didn't fall, so.
Bo was turning around to get Core and then sees Core's up there. So he turns back and...
Stand up.
Oh, I am on the ground, you're right. I will stand up.
Oh.
We-
no, I did it. Never mind.
Alright. In that case, I will go with the Flurry of Blows. I think that'll be a lot better chance to hit. Alright.
Lovely.
First one probably hit. Second one definitely hit. Nice.
Yes, both hit.
And then he'll need to make the fort if he survives. 7 and 11. Nice.
All right. And with the combined strike, the crab, currently in a molten state, starts to break apart. And as it does, everyone within 30 feet of it needs to make this save.
Not a fucking again.
I was right!
Out of it. Ace
I was
falls out.
right! It explodes.
We have no hero points.
Do you want one of mine? Can I give him one of my hero
Can't
points?
do it.
Okay, it's okay. I got you. I promise. I promise.
It'll probably be fine. How much damage could it be?
I'm not worried about the damage. I'm not worried about
Yeah, not
falling
like
into the
60
void.
or anything.
Oh yeah,
7 d20s.
they're all ones.
Level
Honestly,
5? Yeah,
I-
hit him with the d20s.
I'd rather take 70-20 than 20d7s.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Everybody
considering how we
saved.
rolled.
Yes.
Done
All
it.
right. No, both saved.
No, I failed.
Nope, he failed.
Yeah, both failed.
Sorry, I meant you had rolled your saves.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
all
it's
right.
not bad.
Okay, let's begin. Half on a save, full on a fail. As it blows up and a whole bunch of liquid metal just sort of splatters all over the place.
Ugh.
And the whole platform drops down about a foot as you notice that some of the molten metal has landed on some of the chains supporting this thing and is causing the chains to weaken.
Fuck.
Run!
Did-
Run!
Did we have a way of getting this dude out of the ice?
As you look forward past this little arena, you see that there is a small, what's it called? There is a small pedestal directly up there. It's a little bit too far away to make out details. As you all start moving, you notice that the platform begins to shake violently, starting to fall a little bit. I need everybody to make a reflex save.
And I didn't even move.
Everybody from core and forward. Yeah, but they've moved and jostled the thing.
I know. Oh, that's a
That
3.
hurts.
Good job, everybody.
Everybody ends up falling prone as this thing drops down another foot.
Can I cast Warp Step to get over there?
You certainly can.
Yeah,
You will, however, be moving very quickly across it.
I will. I feel like it's equivocal to flying, and like I'm only touching the ground every like 10th step. I feel like that's what it's like, Seth. That I'm
Yeah,
just
that makes sense.
I'm
Good
just
with
going so fast
feel like
that
that's
I'm
what it's
barely touching it. That's how I feel like Warp Step works. Warp
like
is in the
wearing
name,
nothing at
so
all.
I feel like that means. This means I move. God, a whole bunch. 40 times 3, 60.
You
Nope.
sound so confident in that.
Nope. 40 times 3 is not 60. It's 120. Yeah. So I just move wherever the pedestal is. I can get there
Right here.
before anybody else. Yeah.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster.
I can get there really fast.
Gotta go fast.
I mean, do you need me to make reflex saves? I will, I guess.
I need you to make an acrobatics as you run across it because it's
Oh,
very
an acro-
slippery.
Sure, not athletics. I can do athletics.
Surprisingly.
Yay.
With regards to this, you see that this area is supported by 6 chains on each of these like little spots, and 2 of them have snapped.
Maddie has a response for that.
Okay.
Are the 2 beside each other on the same side?
Oh,
2,
wonderful. An
3,
8. I used a
4,
fucking hero point and I got an
5,
8.
6.
Come
Oh.
on.
This one would have melded here,
That one?
and this one.
Damn. Alright, I can only get one of them. But
Thinking about
Maddie will
having that
slam
thing.
her hand to the ground and cast Entangling Flora to recreate the chain.
Nice.
Okay, I like it. Yeah.
Actually, I can hit both
would
of them.
work.
Boom! I can hit both of them.
Technically, you could reinforce all of them in this way. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I'll do that. Just create a whole bunch of vines and roots all over the fucking platform.
All right, a whole
Ooh,
bunch
nice.
of like frozen roots just sort of appear out of nowhere, growing up, and they try to stifle the superheated metal and hold on to it. You can see that the roots are burning, however, they are holding for the time being. So long as extra pressure isn't put on them, you have and you know the platform is tread on carefully.
Can-
You have a feeling
Yeah.
that it won't be breaking until at least that spell's duration is over.
Can I extinguish the flame?
You could extinguish a particular flame, sure.
Um,
It's molten hot lead on the chains all here
Yeah.
that are melting them.
Yeah, rousing splash. But
Eh, you can do it all one.
as a quick
yeah.
note, everyone on the platform does need to make a DC 20 reflex save.
oh, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Let's glad someone crit. Oh, goody.
That one I crit on.
Cool. So on a failure, each creature that starts its turn in the area must attempt a reflex save. On a failure, it takes a minus 10-foot circumstance ability to its speed until it leaves the area. And since nobody critically failed, no one is immobilized. You could attempt an escape to remove the penalty.
Okay. Well, I won't do that yet, because I want to make sure these vines stay where they are. So I'll go ahead and do a rousing splash on this chain closest to me.
That one's already busted up. You probably want to do one of these.
Okay, yeah, one of those then. Yeah, whatever's on fire.
All 6 of them were. The 2 with the X's are gone.
Yeah, I don't know about the healing, but
Okay, let's see. Do a flat check for it. Okay, this one manages to be stifled out.
okay.
Okay, so Asa, you had jumped forward on the platform.
Yeah. Whatever you want me to do, man. To get over there. I
You get
cast
over
warp
there.
step, so I'm moving.
Up close, you can see the cage. You see that it is magically reinforced, and there is some strange wiring that looks almost like webbing, something you've seen before. And it is going down to this pedestal directly in front of you. Within the cage, you see is a massive block of ice, and you can make out the shadow of a creature with 6 arms, seemingly frozen.
Okay.
Wonderful.
It all leads, all of the energies and whatnot lead to this pedestal directly in front of you. There is a, what's it called? There is a couple indentations, and one of them appears to be in the shape of a hand. The other 2 appear to be in the shape of, what's it called? Like a small rectangle, probably no more than an inch wide and half an inch tall, on both sides of the hand imprint.
Okay. Okay. Is the hand is it like a 5-fingered hand, or is it a weird hand?
It looks like your hand could fit in it. It's not. It doesn't have distinct fingers.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
like
it
a
seems to be
little shallow.
flexible. Yeah, it's a little depression that looks roughly the size of a medium humanoid hand.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Can I figure out what these little slots on the side are for, and if I can just press it, or if that's going to be bad news?
All right. You can go ahead and make me an Arcana or a Crafting to do a quick assessment, or you can spend more time to try to analyze more precisely.
Okay. If I took time, how much time would that be?
It would be a 10-minute activity.
Okay. We're not gonna last 2 minutes. Everyone should probably get off the platform, so we don't stress it. I will do just a straight Arcana. Hidden?
It can be open.
Okay, alright. Oh good, 3. Oh good.
Do you
Yeah.
have the points for Lore Master?
Yeah. Oh, you let me roll this with Lore Master?
I mean, yeah, you're trying to analyze and learn about something. That's
Okay,
recall knowledge.
Then yeah, I will definitely. Okay. Let me re-roll it then. Re-roll and excellent. A 31.
Much better. You can tell that these are 2 ring slots. You think that there is supposed to be a set of rings that sort of act as separate keys to unlocking this pedestal. You have a feeling that placing your hand on here without them would have no effect. However, you also don't have any of these rings that seem like they would line up.
Yep.
You have a feeling that you're probably going to need to do something to magically overload it. You know that the effects may be problematic given the precarious situation that you're on, but it's probably the only way to get rid of this magical trap. Or cage, rather.
Thank you, no
Which
one,
you
for
could-
listening
you
to
could do with
me.
a dispel.
Well, you're doing something. I was just about to say it. While this is happening, can we move?
Yes, you can.
All right. Do we just move, or do we need to make checks?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright,
Yeah,
can I
we
get
have
up?
we have -10 also.
Well, I'm
If you
good.
didn't, yeah, you're good. But
So describe your movement for me. How are you moving?
Well, there's like thorns on the ground, right?
There are vines all over the ground. Yeah.
I was
Difficult to move.
gonna say, like, sliding my feet like a penguin shuffle, but with the vines, I have to step, so I step
Alright.
lightly.
All right, so you take your time doing step after step. Just 5-foot step, 5-foot step, moving very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that it doesn't seem to jostle the platform at all as you do so.
Nice. Bo will then get onto the bridge, and once he is, he'll wait like right here, and he'll look back and say, "Take your time. Just be careful with your steps, and you should be all right."
Okay.
Cool. Just literally crawl. Just come. You're right here. Just crawl
Okay.
to me.
Okay. Alright. Just gonna carefully move. I'm just gonna use my claws. Just
Moving carefully, you get back to the drawbridge.
and I can move on where I was. Yeah.
Maddie will step up, stand. She'll take a moment to break the vines and roots off of her that are coming from her chest, and then start slowly making her way over.
All right. By the time that everybody gets back to the drawbridge, Asa, you finished doing your analysis.
Okay, so if I pump a 3rd level Dispel Magic in here, I'm pretty sure that I can overload it.
Yes, you will break the cage, or rather, you will break the magical portion of the cage, and you have every reason to believe that that will also break the persistent cold spell that has affected this being. They will still be within the metal cage, however, but they will no
Okay.
longer be frozen magically.
Okay. What to do with metal cage?
Hey, Asa, do you need me to come over there and pick a lock?
Is there a lock on the cage?
There's not.
No, you don't have like an explosive or anything, do you?
Checks the bag of holding. Nope, not on me.
Right, okay, well. It's fine. I'm just gonna do what I had to do, and then hopefully, you know, they have a way out of here. So yeah, so I will do that. I will throw a 3rd level Dispel Magic into the machine to try and overload it so that I can.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make me a counteract.
I don't want to. Okay.
The sadness
Okay.
I felt.
Okay. A 19. God.
Okay. You send that magic into the machine, and as it does, you can see that these sort of strands of magic start breaking apart. The threads just sort of get overloaded and shrivel into nothing, turning into bits of ash that get blown up by the cold winds. As it does, you notice that the cage itself thaws a little bit, no longer magically reinforced, and within, the ice begins to begins to warm up, and starts to heat. You can tell that it is melting. However, it's
Okay.
not melting incredibly quickly. Like, you didn't manage to
Right.
reverse it with like an extra effect or anything.
Right.
So you have a feeling it's just going to take time at this point.
Can I use ignition to help melt the ice?
Sure.
Okay. I will try to use ignition, and I guess I'm probably within melee, so I'm doing 4d6 fire damage to it.
Excellent. You just start pumping more and more heat into this thing.
Yeah.
A minute by now has passed, which causes these things to suddenly become unbound by vines,
Mm-hmm.
and it continues to be buffeted around by the wind. However, after a solid minute of pelting this thing with more and more fire, you manage to get through to the interior where that creature is being caged. And as that ice gets closer and closer to them, you start seeing that there is a bright glow coming from them within it. before long, you can see that there is almost molten lead inside of the ice, melting it outwards. And before long, you see that six-armed creature steps forward, and they are literally covered completely in metal, liquid dripping metal. And they simply walk through the cage, melting it as they step through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Okay. All right. No, well, I'm glad you had a way out of there.
One of the hands gestures up and points back the way that you came.
Oh, you want me
hear
to...
what sounds to be like speaking, but it comes out. You can't really make out much noise in it. Or sorry, you can't make out much. You can't. God damn it! What's the word that I can say? You can't make out
sounds?
words in what it's saying. When it speaks, molten metal seems to just be dripping out of its mouth,
Wow.
and it's not able to articulate.
Excellent. Right, okay, I guess I'm gonna head back. You seem like you have this under control. And then I'll turn around and look at the fucking platform that's just fucking like shaking and all rickety. Half of the little fucking things are broke off. I'm like, excellent, yeah, no, excellent, that's perfect, that's great. Okay.
She steps on it, and the whole thing dips down an extra foot. One of
Oh,
these
good.
steps.
Okay, hang on. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna just very slowly. I'll go fairly slowly, just because I'm trying not to jostle it too much. Be really good if I had some sort of teleporting spell. I don't. And then just slowly make my way across.
You notice the jostling stops completely as you take your time.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, little bridge.
Well, the excess jostling,
Yeah.
the wind is
Oh.
still buffeting it around.
Yeah, good, good. We might wanna step back a little bit, give our friend some space.
Okay.
Yes, of course. That's,
Oh,
if they make it, they are on fire.
you know what? That seems to be their problem. They look like they're doing okay with it. So I'm not super worried. They weren't like screaming in pain. They were just kind of like, "Hey, you should probably cross it." So, I think they're gonna be okay.
Oh. I never want to come back here again.
No, that's
Yeah.
a good assessment. This place sucks a lot.
Is
Yeah.
the architect coming?
All right. As Asa finishes making her way across, you do in fact see this sort of burning sun just make its way through the area. The platform drops out beneath it, but you notice that as it does, the liquid metal at its feet seems to solidify and remain in position. As it just sort of walks across this metallic platform it's forming under its feet.
It's too cool. It's too cool for me.
I think it's
no,
much more like too hot to handle.
no, like I'm not that cool, and I don't appreciate it.
It reaches the other side of the platform and continues to gesture you all on. But you notice that while in its presence, you all are swelteringly hot. You have a feeling that if you all hadn't taken precautions against the cold weather in here, this would probably be comfortable. But you are currently like wearing heavy jackets and whatnot to protect yourself from the cold. But now it's like you're in the the tropics.
You're,
I don't know. I'm fine.
you're going to keep that on? You're going to keep... Oh, okay. All right, let's keep going.
Let's just go.
I'm not saying it's justified like taking it off. I'm just trying to contextualize it. Like suddenly your characters went from in the Arctic with clothes into the
No.
tropics.
I was talking to the architect who's currently just boiling melted lava. It's like,
Molten metal.
are you going to turn that off? No? Okay. All right.
Guess he doesn't really have to, or it. I don't know.
Them.
I don't know. Them? Yeah, them. Yes, them.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe maybe they're a kineticist.
We have some homes that we were holed up in outside and we rested. We could talk there, but you will have to get this under control. The houses are made of wood, but let's get you out of this prison.
You're cutting
The
out there,
molten
Cody.
hand. The molten hand simply gestures back the direction you all came.
Yep, let's go.
Yes.
Maddie starts walking.
Yep, let's go.
You all make a
Okay.
quick escape. And as you expect, when you get outside, you find that the building is surrounded. You see a sizable number of gift mercenaries are sort of lined up at the ready. And you see the familiar major domo of the Dobar.
That's what I thought.
Now what?
Great. I'm gonna approach the major domo, like hands up, not being aggressive or anything.
Oh, you want me to speak first? Okay.
Just waiting for like
In the name of Lord Pentatopoulos, he says that although that you are stealing one of his property, and he demands payment in exchange for the release of his claimed, how do you put it, prisoner.
You want payment.
Lord Pentatopoulos says yes.
We already paid.
We had a deal.
He takes out a scroll and looks at it. He said that the deal was for allowing you all to enter and attempt to free, but not to actually take their property.
Okay, what if we say no?
Yeah, I think it's kind
Takes
of
out another
obvious.
scroll and looks at it. If you say no, then Lord Pentatopoulos will be forced to have the gift fleet chase you down into the ends of the earth. Just a lot of threats about violence.
All right, what's the price tag?
Wait, so you're saying that the person that we freed is Pentatopoulos' property?
Prisoner. So yeah, I guess that.
Well, I mean, I look back
is
at
his
everybody real
contention.
quick. We're not trying to take them from Pentatopoulos. We're just speaking to them.
You have removed them from the prison. That is akin to, relocating one of his property.
No. They walked out. We were allowed to free them. They're free. They walked out on their own. We are not taking.
When we're not going to be able to diplomatically find a loophole with these people. This was the plan from the start.
Well,
What
then
is
the
your
Exactly.
price?
architect comes out and talks about it.
What is your price?
You notice that the molten being is staring up at the sky at the moment, looking at the black ships that are still floating around Yolgamat. Seems to have no interest in what's going on with the Doar and the GIF.
Well, I'm glad he's
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah. We're having an issue. You don't have anything to say about this, about being owned by Pentatopoulos and...
Lord Pentatopoulos requests a payment of 500 gold to repair the facility that has been damaged in the extraction of his property.
You want to repair that? That's a hellhole.
I look back to the molten person and in a lowish tone, because I don't know how loud I have to be considering he's molten metal pouring over him, but I try to be quiet. I say, we're students of Arask, and we need your help. Do you have any way to get out of this?
You notice the molten head turns itself and looks down at you. Looks up, looks at the Doar and the GIF. Looks back down. Looks back over to them and the GIF. You notice that it then extends its lower two arms down to the ground, and vines of fire extend outwards, surrounding you all, and in a bubble, and then an explosive wave of fire just blasts outwards in every direction. You see that it very quickly incinerates the GIF and the Doar.
Oh,
I mean, I don't...
hell,
That's just
Bubble
a whole
drops.
other pickle for
they
us.
weren't great people, but now we
I don't know,
we
they
need
were
a way
kinda
out of
shitty.
here. We need a way out of here. Do you have a way out of here, friend? We need to get back to the material plane.
To the
It looks
plan.
back. It looks back to you, and it tries to speak again, but all you can hear is that bubbling, gargling sound, like liquid metal bubbling. It's a very strange sound. And so, realizing the futility of this, it reaches down to the ground with its lower hand again, and you see that one of the molten fingers begins to write in the stone, leaving scorch marks that solidify into iron or steel, some form of metal. And it spells out location.
We're new Limot.
No, the one where we're going. Do you know Araskis Tower? It's in Brevoy on
Golarion.
Golarion.
As it hears the word Golarion, you see that it draws a rune on the ground. Then it hears you say Brevoy, and it draws a separate rune on the ground. It points to location again.
It's
Blunderton.
Yes. It's central-east of Brevoy, maybe a bit towards the east.
You see that it draws if you imagine like a proper big symbol, and then another big symbol, this last one has 3 smaller symbols that seem to comprise like one. Sort of like it's... yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. It's with 3 separate pieces in the same size as one, bigger one. Once those things are done, it looks down at them, and then looks back up. You see that it reaches that the 6 arms reach outwards, and it starts to grip into the ground and form something like the base of an archway, and the liquid metal extends upwards and creates a gateway before you all, a doorway. It pushes open the door, and looking through to the other side, you all can see the plateau where Aras Tower is, just outside of it.
Good. Hey,
will you come with us?
Follow us?
The metallic creature looks up at the black ships again, and then back down to you all. It gestures up to the black ships.
Yes, it's an issue. It's an issue, but it's nothing we can deal with right now. I mean, you're certainly not in a state, and we definitely aren't in a state to help with that. Yes, it's a problem, but we can't do anything from here.
There's an architect.
Yorgamot has certain protections in place. They should survive for a while.
Yeah, we should explain why we came here.
There's an architect child that's been trapped. Her name is Dorthra. You are our last hope. We need your help. Please come with us.
That catches the entity's attention. It looks back up once more. It seems to lament the choice, but then turns back and gestures to the doorway.
Thank you.
All right, should we explain the exact details of what we need here for?
And once we're home,
Not yet. Let's go home.
Okay.
we need to get out of here. But first, and I run over to where that Doar was. Does there anything in his ashes?
Oh, to the door?
Yeah,
Yeah,
those-
he is melted.
Well, I mean, yeah, but those penguins carry around shit. It's their gold necklace.
Miley just looks at Bo and shakes her head.
You were thinking it. What?
No, because I understood what ashes were.
I am broke as hell.
Okay, let's go ahead and get going then.
All right, come on. Come on.
All right, and you all go through the doorway back home. As you all exit out onto the grassy plateau, you can see that it is midday. The sun is nice overhead. It's a beautiful day out here in the mountains. The tower, you can see that the automaton is still out front of it, guarding the front door. Yeah, it's a nice old day. Once you all get through, you notice that on this side there is nothing. You all seemingly have stepped out from nothing. So there's no, like, opposite side of the doorway.
Home. It's so nice to be. What the fuck is that?
Oh, also,
What, the construct?
Meat was guarding the door, so he was there that whole scene. He just goes
Because he
through
was
the
incinerated.
yeah. He goes through the portal with him.
Wow.
I'll be right back real quick.
It's been a
What's
long.
with the metal man?
Yeah, that was not
We will put him
here.
in charge of guarding the tower until we could get back.
Where did they come from?
Or is like kissing the ground.
The construct, it came from inside the inner sanctum where he was keeping all his research and lab stuff.
Wait.
There's a portal in the tower, and you know that room he never let us in?
In the office.
Yeah.
How did you access it? What about all the traps and the spells and the whatnot?
Yeah,
I
they all
took
got
care of it.
dismantled.
We got it.
How'd you really get in?
Yeah, I'm
No,
calling
seriously.
bullshit.
No, when the star fell, it made like its magnetic backlash that destroyed his security protocols and like turned him off.
We literally had to fight through the security in order to get a hold of it again. It was awful.
Bo
What do you
just.
mean I did?
Bo
I
just.
did rewire it, like, so it would do this. That was
Of course. Of course.
We didn't.
I fixed it.
We didn't fix it yet.
No, we did not fix the security system. We
No,
fixed.
no, I fixed the Clockwork Soldier, not
Oh yeah,
the
that you
security
fixed.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we
Not,
fixed.
not
yeah.
the security system. I can't do that.
All right.
I've had a lot of time. Perhaps 6 weeks.
Is the architect still bubbling molten steel?
It is. And it seems to, as it walks across the ground, seemingly away from you all, it's heading over to the pond nearby. You notice that with each of its steps, it leaves behind molten metal that very quickly dries up into just little plates of iron or steel.
Oh, I could have doused you with some water. Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
That's clearly gonna take a moment. I am gonna go get clothes, actual clothes that don't suck. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
I think your Urumi's in your room as well.
My what?
Urumi, that sword you ordered from the one guy.
No,
Oh.
I stored it. Yeah.
Yeah, you were stored in your room, right?
No, I just put it in the store. Maybe we did put it in your room.
Yeah.
I don't remember now.
It's either
But
in
yeah,
her room or in this wagon
I-
It's
over
somewhere
here.
in the tower. It's somewhere in the tower.
I picked it up for you. I guess it's kind of useless now, but I did keep it.
It's not worth useless. There's nothing else. I'm studying a collection. Clearly. Marty just indicates all the weapons on her back.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm glad I was able to keep it for you.
What happens with the architect?
If you just watch her, she heads over to the pond and just falls into it.
Okay.
A lot of steam is coming up from it.
Are they gonna be okay?
More than likely.
I would assume so.
Yes. Well, it's probably going to take time, like Matty said. So let's go in and rest. I think we all could take some time.
Could just make sure that she's okay for a bit.
We can watch for a little bit, but we don't know how long it could be. It could be a few minutes, could be 6 weeks. I don't know.
Considering
Well, then
it's
I
6
can
weeks.
wait out here for a couple hours and it'll be fine.
Yeah, okay.
If you want to, cool, that's fine. But I think this person, they have much grander abilities than us, so they should be all right.
Oh.
But if you'd like to just make sure, then that's completely fine. We'll be inside if you need us.
Okay.
Yeah, Bo will go in and probably go to like a bath or something. He's fucking beaten to shit.
Actually, before we go in, why don't we all just have a course, since we were waiting here anyway, we'll just start healing people up, because everyone's like pretty beat up at the moment.
Yeah, I can do that. Definitely don't try to go and get yourself clean in the pond. Gonna take weeks to clean that up again. Okay. First I'm gonna heal Asa because holy shit.
I'm okay. I mean, I'm
No,
standing, right?
no, you're not. You are bleeding out of your nose and your ears.
That's what it's for. I mean,
And
that's where the blood's supposed to come out.
That's not. No, not at all.
Bo's just nodding.
No.
Well, yes. No, that is correct.
Yeah, Bo, the security
All
system
of
is
you
not
are wrong, and you should feel bad.
Yeah, Bo, that construct might not identify you as someone who's allowed in, so I'll walk with you and make
What?
sure he allows you in. Yeah, because you weren't here when we activated it.
Well, of course, but I would have harassed his student. Surely his robot wouldn't attack me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Apparently it works. There
No.
you go. You get 25 healing, Asa.
Thanks, man. That's 90% of my healing.
Awesome.
All right, you all head over to the tower. Fortunately, the robot does seem to recognize Bo.
Good.
Oh, it does or doesn't?
Does.
Okay, cool.
Bo gives it a curt nod.
Okay, you get 31, Bo.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. I love how it out of combat. It's fine.
Hey, at least it's working.
Yeah, at least it's working. And you get 26, apparently.
All right, sorry, my headset died. What did I miss?
You get
Force
26
healing
healing.
us.
Yeah, you get 26.
That's pretty much it.
healing.
Okay.
Don't forget to heal Ace.
We go inside. Take
Right.
some time to rest.
Well,
Or since you're gonna be out here a while, do you want me to get your easel and paints and stuff so you can do something while you're waiting?
yeah.
I'll
I'd
go
like
grab them
that.
for you. I'll
Thank
go
you.
grab core stuff out of their room. Do them.
All right. And Bo, you said you're going to go take a bath?
Yes. Yes, it's time for Bo to take some rest.
Me, get the fuck out of here.
Me-
No, I'm just
Meat's,
kidding.
like-
I'm just
Me-
Meat's, like stuck.
Me is sitting on the wagon. He's just kind of out there with Brew, being a bit quiet.
kidding.
All right. What is Maddie doing?
Maddie is going to go get cleaned up and then find her closet and put on some actual clothes that fit. And then probably fix her room because Sky was in there last, and Sky does not have the same respect for her stuff that Maddie does.
Yeah.
Oh. As Bo is getting into the bath and he's he's taking off his stuff, his clothes and whatnot. He goes to get his pants down. He feels something in his pocket, and then he pulls out a ring. He goes, "Oh, right. Wonder what this does." And he
No,
slips.
that's Car has that wing.
No, she doesn't.
Did you steal it?
Not right. As soon as you got
Yeah.
it, and
you.
I slip on the ring.
I feel a sense of camaraderie with this team. Really, truly. It's amazing.
Your skeleton glows so brightly, we can see it through your skin.
Whoa!
Help me find this one. Where did this ring come
This
from again?
was, we went into the shop where we bought out the ghost oil and
Okay, right.
yeah, and he was looking at a
Protection.
ring and he's like, I don't know if it's magical or no, he said I could tell magical's on it, but it was like,
Hidden.
yeah, he could tell magic was on it, but when he detected magic, nothing showed.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got
I
it.
guess that means
Yep,
Core's
you,
gonna kill you.
Okay, yep, you slip on the ring.
Yeah, this is the description I wrote. Obtained from the Shoni in the Astral Sea, the ring doesn't give off a magical essence when detect magic is used on it, though it does appear magical when looked at closer. That's what I have.
Okay, you slip on the ring.
Anything happen?
Nothing overt.
Oh, all right. And then I'll get in the tub.
You're
And
enjoying
then... Sorry.
you're enjoying bath time. Relaxing. Roll me a perception check.
All right. Oh, I critted.
Fortunately, you are not so relaxed that you are unaware of your surroundings. Although at first you were, it takes you a moment, but you hear something unusual happening just above you. Not in this room, but in the room above you. You can hear something moving about. You're pretty sure that it's not anybody else. Everybody else went went to a different spot. But yeah, there seems to be something else in this tower at the moment.
And it's in a room right above me.
Yeah, it's in the room directly above you. Next floor up.
Bo will
Wonderful.
Bo will grab a towel and wrap it on his waist, and he'll sort of sneak up to take a peek. Be real slow about it.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a stealth.
What is my stealth? It's +2.
How stealthy can you be in a bathrobe? We're gonna find out.
All right, you're being a little bit stealthy. But when you get to the very top step and turn to look into the next floor, the step creaks rather loudly, calling the attention of what you see is a pack of those flying grioths in the next floor up.
Oh shit!
They all turn to look at you.
I get in a mountain stance, but I don't move. Do they come at me?
They all look at you, and they all grab their blades, staring at you but not moving.
I am Prince Rogarvia, the heir to the throne.
I was about to...
Are you naked when you're saying
I
this?
have a towel around my waist.
So yes, you're naked.
Yeah,
That towel, man.
That's not the first time, okay? We
It's not
have
the
already
first.
seen this exact scene
Yes.
play out.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's the weird thing again.
How many of them are there?
Probably half a dozen.
Half a dozen.
Half a dozen? Six?
That's 6.
And they're in a room.
Yep, they're in one of the upper rooms. Well, sorry, one of the upper floors in sort of the central room of the tower, but on that floor. You notice this is the topmost one before the security door that leads up to the portal into the Arcaneum.
Can I reach the door and close it before they get to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
And you're right at it. They're at like a table in the middle of the area.
Okay. Is there a window in the room?
As you look around the room, you actually notice that the window that used to be there, or rather the adjacent room, which has a broken open door that had a window on the exterior, it's broken outwards and expanded. You can see that it is now large enough for a creature like this to go flying in or out of it.
Those fucking bastards. They destroyed our home. Yeah, Bo quickly grabs the door and holds it shut, and then puts like all his weight into keeping it shut, like maybe put a foot on the wall and both hands on the knob, and then he yells out, Grace in the tower, come to me.
All right, Kara, roll me your perception. See if you can hear from many floors down. No, you're good.
Oh, I can hear.
I'm yelling.
No, you're good. You're hanging out. You're having a good time.
Good.
Yeah.
Everything's fine in the tower. Bo, you're just holding on the door. You hear stabs, like stabbing into the wooden door for the other side.
Oh, damn it.
It looks like they're trying to sort of break open the door.
I just continue yelling. I say, guys, I could really use some help. Grios are in the tower. Anyone?
As the first splinters start breaking through the door, you have a good feeling that everybody's way too far away to hear you. You are pretty high up in this tower at this point.
Fuck.
Take off your towel.
I was about to say, is there anything I could connect the doorknob to and like a towel? Can I tie
Yeah, sure.
a brace?
Yeah,
Oh my
sure.
God.
Okay, then yeah, Bo quickly takes his towel off, ties a brace between the door and the whatever, candelabra or something.
Yeah.
And
You see that they don't have a way to actually pull the door open, but they do still have the ability to break down the door, which is what they're trying to do.
right. Okay. Yeah, the moment that happens, I start booking it down the stairs, and Bo's fast now, so he's running, and the whole time
All
he's
right,
just
about
screaming.
About 20 seconds later, Kara, you hear loud screaming, and you see a naked Bo come sprinting through the tower.
Oh,
Wet
new
naked.
hell is this? Okay, what new hell is this? Why are you naked again?
There's Grios in the tower. There's about 6 of them. They were in the room
Oh,
above the bath. I closed the door and I tied it off, but they're stabbing through it right now.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and get the others.
Yes,
Have to deal
quickly.
with this.
Get them, bring them here. I'm going to hold the stairs and make sure they don't rush down and we lose track of them.
All right, I'm gonna go get Asa and Maddie, since that's assuming they're in their rooms or they're in the tower.
Yep.
Not Core, she's too far away.
I'm outside.
All right, you go rally everybody up, and you get them together.
Corey and me are outside though, so if they do fly out, then
Hey guys,
Nobody will
we're already down one. One of these guys has already been defeated.
Oh my god.
Yeah. this one's tired. this one,
My god.
Gotta do a quick
this one
improv
does.
ability.
This one has no faith in himself.
Wow, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
That is rather upsetting.
I love that now that I am a monk, even though I'm right out of the bath and wet, bits out and all,
Little
I'm
worse situation
ready.
for you.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're ready.
I am in.
You and your Willy are ready. Sorry.
All right, Kara, you get to go first as you all
That's
run up
terrible.
and engage these creatures as they are running down the tower to try to get you.
Look,
All
as
right.
long as your parents don't watch this.
All right, I'm no longer a rogue. I'm a gunslinger, so I'm gonna go and shoot.
Oh, what happened? Oh,
It did. It did.
I just remember these things are weak against fire, so yeah, let's just
you
fuck them.
crit. So the one's dead. Yep, one's dead.
You blow up one of them.
Hooray!
All right, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna get in the back line.
The massive damage immediately kills them.
Core,
What? Yeah?
your turn.
Core's
My
outside.
turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
managed to
you're
get back
outside.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear shit.
They're painting.
I'm painting, yeah.
Painting your
Can they-
ultimate
can they all
ability.
make like a
Art
moral check.
check,
Like
come
they
on.
just saw that guy get exploded.
Yeah.
Can they all like have
Let's
like a
go.
Oh,
Is this
fuck!
what I
This
want
guy-
to do today?
Inspiration.
Look, one thing you can count on with cultists, they don't care if others die.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the
Not even
cause.
this defeated guy here who's right next to it and has his friend exploded all over
The
him.
defeated guy is like, I didn't want to be here anyways. I didn't believe in this shit.
This one comes up and tries to bite batting goes, oh, I knew I wasn't going to hit.
Wow, I can't believe someone died in the party again when I wasn't there.
He gets down in fetal position and holds his head in his hands. It's like, I'm so stupid.
All right, this one's got to move forward. And I need everybody to make me a will save.
Alright,
Even Kara.
just kidding, I'm outside. The only will save I'm
Oh, yeah.
making.
Would this make me immobilized, paralyzed, or slowed?
No.
Okay. It's gonna help one day. One day.
Those roots,
one
it
day.
would have worked with those roots. But you
Yeah.
were already past that area.
Oh, you succeeded because your locus of abjuration.
Oh, which is not up, so I guess I don't succeed.
All right.
When you don't succeed, just try again, right?
It's for 14 mental damage. If you save, you
Okay.
take half.
Okay.
Do I take all of it, or does the ring happen to do something? Or...
Ring does not do anything here.
Damn.
And Bo becomes stupefied. Asa failed, so Asa also becomes stupefied for 1 round. He will go right away next round.
Are
Wonderful.
you fucking
That is all of
kidding
his
me?
turns.
Are
Maddie,
you kidding me?
Maddie's gonna turn to the cultist, light her sword on fire, and spell strike.
Hooray!
Nice.
Good. Oh,
And you nearly slice it in half.
And then I have a third action, so I'm going to see if I just can't finish the job real quick. With a second swing. Oh, wow, hit.
damn.
There we
And
go.
you do solidly.
Maddie does a lot of one-turn knockouts.
Yeah.
That's what Magus does.
And
It's like a
they're-
barbarian. It's just one single big hit. That's what their class is.
It's awesome.
Especially if we're fighting against weaker foes where we can reliably hit. Like, it helps a lot. Against things that are our level or higher, where you gotta roll decent, like, it's real shaky because you're using 2 actions
Right.
that are more like...
That one Pathfinder meme is fantastic for Magus.
Yeah.
Fighter,
Yeah.
roll, miss. Magus, move to flank, ready spell strike, do a conflict spell, all this stuff, miss.
Pretty much. Yeah. I guess we're there now.
Alright, the Agreeth Cultist here is going to go ahead and cast a spell. He's going to cast Fear on Bo. Bo, I need you to make me a will save.
Already naked.
Damn.
You gotta make me
Tucking
scared.
Fastic.
Oh, 17. Nice.
The naked man fears nothing.
Frightened. Well,
Asa.
It's true. It's true. They don't.
I'm scared a little
I
bit.
don't like being stupefied. This sucks. I gotta make a fucking flat check, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, thank Christ. Thank Christ it was only 6. I'm assuming we had like fucking 10 minutes for me to get my spells back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, Maddie's kicking these guys' ass, so, you know.
What are you gonna do? Attack? Defense?
Attack, yeah.
I agree.
We don't need defense. Okay, attack times 3.
We don't need it. I don't need it.
Look at his strength to help me get those hits and those crits.
Yep.
Well, I have no armor.
Yep. This is what I'm doing for my my gunslinger and my mage striker. What the fuck are you, Magus? Magus. Muggus.
Magus.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna Gosh, I learned a whole bunch
Got
about
it.
these guys, didn't I? Do they have weaknesses?
Yes, they're weak to fire,
Excellent.
and they are
That's
immune to cold.
Man, that's what I wanted to hear.
It's really
Excellent.
convenient how everything seems to be very weak to fire.
Yeah. And a very fire-heavy
see.
party.
Oh, good. I did hit.
It's a shame we just can't do anything against trees.
Yeah, with the one thing.
Shame.
Couldn't hit the
Terrible
trees,
damage,
though.
but you know. All right. Remember they're weak to fire, everyone. Thank you. Fought them like 1,000,000 times.
Alright.
There it is, found the meme. Barbarians, strike, miss. Maguses, delay until an ally's buff and debuff. Stride to flank with hasted action. True strike, spell strike with a leveled spell, miss.
Yep.
I'll move here. I'll go for... I really wanted to do it on the other guy. But you know what? I'll clean it up because Maddie should be able to... Well, both of y'all should be able to do more damage than me. So I will... Flurry of blows. The guy that's almost dead. Little... Pop. Pop. Oh, it's probably a crit.
I
Yeah.
hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
26. Nice.
And you take him out.
And he needs to make a fortitude save. And then I will
He fails!
I'm critically fail. Nice. As he
The
falls
corpse is stunned 3.
as he falls on the ground, I say you'll stun 3.
Wow.
I then
What does that mean?
I then look over to the one close to me, the trusting one, and I say, "My
Trusting
name
one.
There's nobody real Garvey, and next in line for the Dragon Scale Throne Prince
Okay,
of
man, I wasn't
Revelay.
doubting you. I wasn't doubting you.
You picked the wrong fucking home.
I trust you. I get you.
And then I will try to demoralize him.
This is
He's just like, dude, I'm sorry, man. It wasn't.
100%, I get it.
Damn it.
3!
get out,
You-
you weirdo.
Wait, you scared?
Yeah, he's fried one.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, no, he
Yeah,
didn't. Never mind. My
that's-
bad. I was reading that wrong. It's too late. In the day.
Bo tries, and then he's like shakes a little bit, and he goes, "I have a little bit of stage fright. I wouldn't look at me."
I mean,
No, I thought you did great. That was really good.
Stop
Well
it!
done,
And Bo crosses his legs.
your dick is
I mean-
out. I mean, just saying.
I know
That's
this is.
what's happening.
I mean, I gotta say, I was satisfied with it. It was a solid performance.
Shut up! Someone hit it.
Wow. Patronized by the enemy. All right.
All right, stand still for a moment. He runs up and is gonna stab you, or bite you.
This,
Oh wait,
this is going very
does
well,
my
isn't
frighten and
it?
stupefy go away?
Oh, you're stupefied. Does.
Stupefy does. Frighten does.
This is going super great.
Miss.
Where did the frightened come from again?
Frightened
No, that was the
spell.
fierce. That was the Griats. Yeah.
Yip, 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 yip.
Okay, misses first, and we'll try to slice you with the kukri for a second. You can see your
Not the
point.
charcuterie board.
Did you
Just
say
gonna
he
fly
gets a
over to
hero
Asa.
point?
Yeah, he gets a hero point.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna try to bite Asa.
So heroic.
Anything but the charcuterie
And he misses.
board.
Don't try and bite me, please.
Asa's AC is too high for the poor scout. Kara.
Wow.
All right. I'm gonna shoot this asshole.
Yay!
Actually, do I want to stab him since he's in flanking
I-
position? No, I'll just
I'm-
shoot him. Fuck it. I'm a gunslinger now. Fuck it.
I love
Accept
shooting
my fate.
No, I
assholes.
can ignite him. Hit this one in the back.
No, I want to
Oh,
crit him.
man, you're gonna
Great.
crit him.
I'll
Oh.
crit him.
He's paced.
Yeah, I rolled 3-9.
So about that backstab.
I'm a gunslinger now.
You're a gunslinger, dude.
I'm a
Look,
gunslinger.
you accepted it. Look what's happening. You're doming people.
All right, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna step back another step just so I don't get hit by an AoE again.
All fights in the future will take place with 4 characters. Oh, and that asshole all the way back 500 feet.
That's how we won the
Hey.
Wednesday game.
that's what I was gonna do with my gunslinger. Just have an
Until that
arquebus.
one construct.
Don't talk about
That one construct that was just undefeatable.
Alright, dead. Batty.
Maddie will use first action to stride.
Swing my
Uh,
blade. Press the attack. Hack and slash. Push them back.
Second action will be to Actually, no. Second attack, we are going to use where is it? Thunderous Strike. So I'll make an attack.
Hurrah!
Nice.
So it just saved.
Oh, that was his save.
That's okay. I still hit.
You still hit, you say? Incredible.
And then third action is going to be to roll attack a second time with a penalty. But who gives a fuck about those?
Yeah, right. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit fuck.
Alright. He's gonna go ahead and cast. Phantom Pain on you. Make me a will save.
God damn it.
Phantom fucking pain. No, wait.
Good game.
No, you got it. All right. I could deal with that. I could do something.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Then he's gonna try and bite.
I still take damage.
Oh yeah,
On
you take
success.
full initial damage.
Incredible.
Alright, you take 6 from the Phantom Pain, and then the bite. You take 8 from the bite and make a fort save. And you're fine. Asa.
Hurrah!
I mean, I'm gonna come over here. Excellent.
Oh wow.
These guys are way lower level than us.
Yeah, there.
Boom, you incinerate it.
Got him. You're welcome, Bo.
Shut
Also,
up!
you should be embarrassed. I'm not gonna say.
What
but-
the hell?
You should be embarrassed. Yeah. If only.
Bo moves here. Good targets. Bo does flurry of blows. Rolls like dog water. Oh, the first one actually hit. 8. Then I'll go for my next hits. Oh,
You
nice.
stun 3.
Oh, wow. Well, we'll definitely kill him then.
I don't think that was a question.
Why does that always happen? Every time it's stun 3 someone, they die instantly.
You know, who knows?
Because they're weak enough to get stun 3.
That is.
yeah.
I mean, if they're strong enough, they can't be stun 3. Only things that are weak can be stun 3.
Bo, I
Okay.
just have a question.
Yes.
Why were you trying to show a bunch of Grials your dick?
Oh, fuck
What was
off.
the point?
I was taking a bath and I heard them above, in the room above.
And you decided I should really
Asa,
be
Asa,
dick out when
this-
I go and I confront these monsters.
I wanted to make sure that someone wasn't inside that didn't need to be in there. And turns out I was right. So I didn't have time. So,
Actually, where did they come from? Because there was a giant metal man right outside.
right.
Yeah, they
Probably
probably
from the
came in
inside.
through the portal.
A portal. Oh. Well, we need to do a once over the tower now to make sure that there's not other things in here. Also, they sort of destroyed a bit of the wall in the room. So I don't know what else has come through there, but they've been out for a while, it seems.
Alright, well, first things first, we have to get you guys healed up again.
I'm going to grab my pants. The bow.
Oh, I thought that this was a new look for you. You're
Asa,
just gonna go around.
Fuck off! Bo goes up to the back to
This was a new look for you.
to get dressed.
I'm painting. Da, da, da. Do, 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 do.
All right. You all finished killing the Gria.
Alright, once Monoru gets some clothes on, we're gonna go back out to Core and so they can start healing us.
Me can do some healing too. I just don't remember. Is it just 12 or did it get better? I don't remember. But he's lay on
I
hands.
think it's 12.
Yeah, I don't know if it gets better or not.
Yeah, now we just make this into a nice hot spring. And
But Meat knows that, Maddie won't want it. So he goes to Bo.
Maddie will stab him.
Yeah, he goes.
Maddie will stab him.
He'll go to Bo and Asa and lay on hands for 12. So another 12.
You're putting your hands on me? God.
Yeah, it's lay on hands. I've done this plenty of times.
Oh, it's me. I thought it was Bo. All right, me's fine.
Alright, Core, we're back.
oh, hi.
Yeah, there were Grelos in the tower. We need to go clear it
What
out
did
and
you
make
do?
sure there's no more there,
12.
but we need to heal up first.
Healed you. Really nice. Just when we got here. And now, you're saying all my good work was for nothing?
No, it actually kept us alive for the fight that we had to go with, so,
For nothing?
it was for something! Why are you being like this?
Meat can do it a third time because he has that thing that gets a point back once per day. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna give it the Bo, but then Bo's gonna use his soul link to give Maddie the 12.
Core just gives Kara the most sour look you have ever seen.
Don't give me that look. I brought you paint.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
that
I
was
did.
Bo.
No, I brought the paints.
What brought him? Yes, and she said brought, not bought.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fine, get over here.
Joe, Maddie gets another 12.
29. Maddie's gonna squint at Bo when he does that trick.
He doesn't look at Maddie. He's looking elsewhere.
Can't even get a full rest, and obviously things are just invading everywhere.
Actually, how big is this friggin' golem thing? This
Whoops, sorry, Rick.
warrior.
That's large size.
Can he fit through the tower?
He can fit inside of the tower. He can't fit around the tower really well. Like he's big.
Okay.
Yeah, he a big boy.
Excuse me, soldier. Could you wait inside in the lobby? It seems there's intruders, and if we need to fall back to you, it'd be good to have you ready to fight with us.
That's for Bo.
Over me.
He goes
Yes.
back inside.
Thank you, soldier.
I'll try DC 20. Oh my Christ.
Excellent.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just so
You know what?
fucking irate.
I will actually just give 10 of that to Maddie. So 10 for me, 10 for Maddie.
Well, hang on, I haven't been
You
healed yet.
can't.
Yeah, but then you can do it. So
Oh, are you talking about the lay on hands that happened?
no, we have Soul Link. So when you heal me, I can split up that
Oh,
healing between
okay.
Maddie and Asa if need be.
Okay. Well,
We're part of the same grove now.
We're in a grove.
okay. Now I'm going to heal Maddie. Hurrah.
There's a bunch of plants.
It'd be easier to take care of if you were all plants.
Damn, you got crit success, but got 15.
So take 7 of that.
All right.
7 from that would put me at
Where's Asa?
47. Still inside.
I'm fine. There's blood coming out of my face again. It just
Yeah.
happens. It's just what it's supposed to do.
It's just new, but I'm getting
I
used to it.
think.
You're a big fat liar.
I mean, it's been so long. I think this is really the standard state of things. Just the blood.
If that's the case, then we really need a different career path.
Well, these are the days to live for, when battles are exciting.
Yeah, Maddie, but you're built different.
Yes, I'm very tall.
Okay. Alright, let's get some bandages out. 7. Hooray.
She's a max.
This will at least keep you from bleeding all over the floor.
Like a quarter of her hit points.
I know. There we go.
I don't
See?
know why you have to say stuff like
Less
that. 'cause
is
it's true.
more.
Less is more. I never understood how that worked. How could less be more?
If you're not bleeding as much, you're gonna be feeling much better.
All right, everyone. Let's clear this tower out. Go room by room. Everybody be on their guard.
That's how I understood it. But anyway.
All right, so this is gonna be more of just say like,
Narrative.
a wrap up the day type thing.
Yeah.
You all spend a couple hours working your way through the tower. Most of the encounters, as you saw, are pretty much trivial for you all. You are able to take down these griots easy enough. You run into some particularly nasty ones, an amalgam of griots in a single body. It looks like they were almost fused together in this disgusting monstrosity. But you all are able to take it down efficiently enough. You saw that it was upstairs just next to the portal starting to come through.
Oh, man.
It seems that so long as this portal remains active and the security systems are not online, things are going to continue coming through.
Okay, how do we close this thing?
And the security system back on.
But well, maybe Miss Architect person can help us with that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, like, well, we know how to turn it back on. We just don't know how to register it so that it'll let us in. So we can turn it
Yeah.
back on now.
Yeah, but we don't. Then it'll just do what it did before we had to go through all the security.
Let's
Do
just.
we need to go back through?
We don't. Like, there's Sir Fluffington the Third or whatever you named him, and back there.
Sir Fluffington the Third.
Basically lives there, so it's not a problem for. I'm sure he's probably fine.
We've asked him to try and put the security system protocols back up, and he's like, "No, I don't know how to do that."
Yeah, Asa knows how to do that. We did research beforehand.
Well, how
Oh,
about.
you
It
do?
just takes time.
Yes.
That's all. And
Yeah.
we don't have any, but it takes time.
Let's just put shit in front of the portal for now, so that at the very least there's a blockade of some sort.
God, I missed how dumb you were.
What
That's
are you
not going
talking
to
about?
work.
Why won't it work?
It won't. It's a portal to another dimension.
Right.
How do you think it's going to stop people from coming through? They're transporting across planes.
Right. And then they get to this plane and there's a bunch of shit in their face.
I think we should just make a pillow fort and just make a nice, comfy place, and then you can just sit there, and then they won't move.
We can go back through the portal and try and find Sir Fluffington, and maybe we can figure out like and just secure the place, lock it down until we can get the security system back up.
You're pretty confident from your last conversation that there's really not much that can be done without activating the system.
Yeah.
So, like, how long does it take to activate the system test?
Probably a week of downtime. Get everything. Actually, probably
About
not even
5 weeks. 5 weeks of downtime.
It's gonna
That's
be
what
more
it
than
is.
that.
I'd say probably about a day just to get it reactivated.
5 weeks of downtime.
Yep. Because
You
we
also
don't
have
level up,
5
boys.
weeks to level up if you would like.
Oh, we are.
So 6 weeks of downtime. Yep.
But
Alright.
you could get it turned back on. What's it called? Relatively expediently.
All right, do we
So
want to just turn it
sus.
back on?
We should, but I think wasn't one of the major factors that we were worried about was that we don't know if it's going to recognize everyone as allowed.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
don't know.
That is accurate. The only reason you were able to get through there was because the security system was down. Arask never gave any of you all permissions to actually get that far into the place. Like, that door in particular was meant to keep you all from going through there, as it was to stop things from coming out of there.
Well,
Right, so like I don't know any of the coding languages anymore. I mean, we were on Coatl Plus when I first started coding, and now I've heard we're on like Quetzalcoatl. I don't even know. I don't even know what it is right now. Something like that. I don't know. And so who knows what Arask is using? He's probably using some fucking thing I never heard of, like Baylor something 6. I don't know.
Maybe
So-
it's Dragon 64.
if you have the ability to turn it on, won't you have the ability to turn it back off again?
No. I understand why you would think that, but turning it back on means reactivating everything. So if there's something to keep me out of messing with the systems, then I won't be able to turn it back off.
Well, is there anything in there that we need?
The only
I'm
thing
in
in
the
there.
tavern.
Yeah, they have like a tavern that leads to other dimensions. That's how we got to Yogamot.
Yeah, it was kind of a cool thing to have.
I-
It's not something that we need per se. At least I don't
I
think
mean-
we'll need it.
I don't know.
Oh
about
yeah,
you.
we do need that. We do need that. We do need that.
Personally, I don't want to go into the other fucking dimensions. That was terrible.
Oh
I'd
yeah,
say
yeah,
here-
That's the worst
that's
one.
fair. I'm just saying that
Not the worst.
after a little bit of time to get caught up, to rest, relax, get some new equipment, I'm gonna go back and kill a penguin.
Issa, then what is the
Oh,
worst?
that's true.
What is the worst plane out there?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I suppose it depends. Probably I don't know Golarion cosmology. If this were Faerun, then I would say that it would be probably the Abyss. But I've heard that's been taken over by new management, so it may be Baitor.
It's not that bad, actually.
Really? Where did you find that out?
I don't, you just hear things. I read a lot. But,
They're pulling out a character favor in completely different fucking universe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know it is.
Meanwhile, like,
But
People
it would
talk.
actually be the same answer, the Abyss.
Nice.
Golarion is
Excellent.
based on 3-5, so it has all the
Thank
same
God.
stuff.
Thank God.
great.
Right. The Abyss. I mean, it's just chaotic evil, so there's no. At least in Baitor, you can sort of argue your way into something that's ostensibly good. Chaotic evil is just we're gonna make you eat your insides and awful things like that. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
There are good planes that we would probably want to go to. There are also clones inside of all of us, so if we die, allegedly, we will come back to life inside these clones.
Well, not Maddie's. Maddie.
Well, not Maddie's.
Or
No.
apparently me.
Apparently you.
Guess. I don't know.
Both of your pods were cracked.
But only Maddie's was.
Only Maddie's
I
was
know.
cracked.
Yeah,
I know.
Okay,
Okay.
I know what I said.
Interesting.
I
Sorry.
know what I fucking said.
I wasn't sure that was an out of character. thing.
Asa goes, hold on, and she runs inside, just starts smacking posts.
Oh my God.
hard.
It is cracked. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Wow, that's a mighty shame right there.
I couldn't do it.
She'd come back just breathing heavy, a sledgehammer, just trailing along the ground. I couldn't lift it. I'm sorry.
If it had been an athletics check, I probably would have gotten it. Instead, it was
Amazing.
Well-
hit with strength, and I just can't.
it-
No,
it's
so
it's complicated because if we need this place to, then we should leave it down. But these things are going to keep coming through. We could turn it back on in hope that the architect down there could turn it off with how
Right.
powerful they are. But the problem is that Orask is no small wizard. I'm sure that if he wants his security system on, it's going to stay on. So once we turn it on, it's probably going to be very fucking hard to turn it off again.
I don't have any problem with it being on. It's just that it won't recognize us. So if the architect down there has a way of making it so that we can be recognized by the system,
Mhm.
then we could turn it back on. But that's the major issue.
All right, if we're gonna keep it on, we gotta play defense with it until we can start working on it.
Hooray.
That's going to be a problem considering, we're going to be leaving before too long.
Well, we can't leave without the architect, regardless.
And we still need to talk with him and see if they can help at all. It seemed they were interested, but we still don't know what this person's capable of.
Walking around encased in molten metal really made an impression.
You did.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to get that out of my mind, how people melted in front of me.
So, who's taking the first two archers? Not it.
I'm fine, I can do it.
I'm tired.
I'm going to finish my bath.
All right, Maddie, will you stay with Asa?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, let's get you to bed.
Okay. Please don't get hurt again. Yet.
You'll feel better after a nap.
You better, I hope you would. Need a snack.
All right, let's get you a snack.
Okay.
What do you want to eat?
Do we have bacon?
Yeah, I can make some bacon.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right, and Cara's gonna give Core a bacon snack and put them in bed.
It's bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those like resealable packs, like it's a dog treat.
Exactly. Just like, it's bacon. Oh my god. Oh, Core, you're not surviving.
Once
All
Core
right.
is long gone, Maddie's gonna look right at Ice and go, "You really just need to throw her into the wilderness for like a few weeks or something."
Listen, it's been a hassle. I don't have any idea how to raise children. It's never been something that I have
That's
tried
why
or
I said
even.
throw them into the wilderness for a few weeks. I lived out there for the few weeks. Did wonders for me.
I don't even know if that would have changed their attitude. They're just so self-righteous and haughty and arrogant. It's really difficult to deal with.
Can't imagine.
No, you're right. I mean, you have to deal with Bo all the time. You doing all right? I know it's been sort of a whirlwind.
I'll be fine. Like everyone else here, I know how to walk it off.
Okay. I don't know if anybody knows how to walk it off. Everyone seems to really hold on to it and make it a little kernel deep down inside of them that they use to light a fire anytime anything starts to sort of go wrong.
Yeah, but I leave all that nonsense to you all. I'm just the guardian. I guard. That's what I do. One job. I got it done.
You're a very good guardian, Maddie. You're doing great.
So technically, I suppose dying makes me kind of a shitty guardian if I wasn't anywhere near the tower. Gonna have to step up my game.
I mean, there were extenuating circumstances, stuff we weren't really prepared for. Can't be blamed for that.
I feel as adventurers, we should have planned for trees. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like, of the things we could have planned for, trees should have been one of them.
You know, you would think that we would prepare more fire spells, and yet not a single one. Not a single one. Fire. But yeah, trees. We can deal with them now. I'm sure we could fight some trees now.
Would that be considered a blood feud now?
If you'd like. Do you want to have a blood feud with trees?
Or
Maybe
a
not
sap
all of
feud?
them.
Is it a sap feud?
We don't have sap.
I might have sap. Maddie's gonna point to the bark in her chest.
Right. Well, you might. All right, we can call it a sap feud, I suppose.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. put on some armor and come back, and I'll help guard the door. If anything comes through, just light the room on fire or something. With all those fire spells you prepared, since I've been gone, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've got one.
Oh my god. Yeah, the
Two?
one.
I've got like 2.
And a staff
Very-
of fire.
Very, very well prepared. Go on.
Maddie's gonna go back to her room real quick. Put on the armor.
All right. Anybody else got anything?
Kara is going to, now that she finally has a moment of peace, is going to take out that mystery ring so she can analyze it a little bit. Oh, wait. Where is it? What? Oh, that son of a bitch.
Put it on him when he's in the bath. Just kick over the door.
Oh no, that's how I'm planning actually.
Oh my god.
Kara's
is he
going
still
to
in
the
bath?
Kara's going to the bath. She goes ahead and is like, is the little door locked?
No.
No, she's just gonna open the door and go in.
Bo has a rubber toy dragon that he's playing with in the bath. So.
All right.
Oh.
Kara jumps in the bath
Oh,
with him.
God.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell? What the hell's...
She just like fully clothed. She just jumps in the bath with you.
This is the strangest time for a power move, Kara. I did not expect this at all.
Yeah. Do you have the ring?
Oh yes, he doesn't do anything, and he holds up his hand.
All right. First off, mad respect for getting it from me without me noticing. So mad respect on that.
I couldn't believe I did
Why?
it myself.
Why would you put it on?
Um,
We haven't looked at it yet.
Well, I was actually going to save it for a moment where it was really bad, and then I was going to put it on and hope for the best, sort of like a Hail Mary sort of play. But honestly, at this point, when I was sitting in the bath, I just thought, well, I've died already, and when we came home, there's monsters waiting for us, and a lot of things just aren't very safe. So why wait? And I tried. Nothing really happened. I put it on. I didn't feel anything. Actually, I tried to take it off.
You take it off?
No, it's fine.
All right. Can I see it at least?
Yeah, of course. He tosses it.
All right, I'm gonna grab the ring. I'm going to use my psychometric. Where is my feats? There we go. I'm going to use read psychometric resonance.
Woo! It makes a comeback.
Unfortunately, you don't pick up anything from it. There's no strong emotional resonance on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting anything from it. Just hand it back. I don't know if it's going to curse you or what, or if it's going to help you. Who knows?
If it's a curse, it's a delayed curse, and that's very fucking interesting. So yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'll just
how
keep
about
it for now.
with the architects? Once the architect's done whatever it's doing, you can have them look it over.
Good idea. Bo does put it back on though.
Okay.
Was this just about? I am still nude, Connor.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I've
Okay.
gotten used to it at this point.
Well,
You're new to a lot, apparently.
I mean, not a lot. I was dead, and I came back without clothes, so I couldn't really do anything about that. And then I got clothes, and I took a bath, and I was attacked. I mean, it's not my fault. I think it's like to attack me when I'm nude.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I guess it's not your fault.
I am getting better at it.
What, fighting while nude?
Yes.
Well, at least you're not getting worse at it.
I think all that armor was just weighing me down for years. I feel so light now. Either that or I'm a plant and don't have bones. I don't know. It's one of the two.
That's fun to think about.
Well, that's weird. Does that have to do with some of that bark on your chest?
I would assume. No idea what it is. I mean, I bleed still. I was bleeding in those fights. But
Do you remember what happened with Asa and like you coming back? Because you didn't have the bark stuff before.
well, do you mean before I died or after when I came back? The moment I
Like when you woke up.
we were in a crater on some sort of mountain, and there were ghost-like beings around, but they all seemed to be calm. And me and Matty were next to each other, and we both had this bark thing on our chest, and Asa and Meat were standing near us. Their hands were bleeding, but they seemed fine. Asa seemed happy. And that was about it. I remember up to the moment of what I assume was my death. And then there's nothing. And then I woke up.
Alright. You said you got killed by trees?
When we were going down to the drinking hole, we crossed through a forest. And as we were setting up camp for the night, well, no, it was during the night. That was a big problem because I didn't have my armor on. One of the trees came to life, and it started to attack us. And we couldn't really hit it. It just was very much out of our league. And we were retreating, but then one of us, I believe either me or Matty, hit one of the trees with one of our fire spells finally, and it damn near combusted on the spot. I looked back to Matty, and I said, "We can leave, but if you're confident, then I will stay with you." And Matty stayed, and I followed, and Asa followed. And the tree stabbed her right through the heart. And then there was another tree, and we were trying to get her out, but we couldn't. And I kept getting hit. We killed one of the trees, but I then remember one of the one that was left picked me up. It broke my leg and arm like it was nothing, and then it was black. I assume that's when it got me.
Okay. Look, I don't want to undermine what you've gone through and stuff. Just like that sucks. I will question why did you choose to stay and fight rather than run? Like, what was there to gain?
Well, I gave Matty the choice because we were on our way to Caden's Hall, and tenets of Caden is bravery, among other things. I thought this could have been, in a way, a challenge set down by him. I also thought that I had ran at the temple when I was inches away from death. I left you all there to handle the rest. I still think it was the right move, but it's not like I don't hate the fact that I did run. And then when I gave Maddie the choice, it was, in a way, me asking her if I'm being a coward again. And Maddie pushed in. And I would never leave Maddie. Even if we were in that exact situation again, I'd do it all over. And Asa as well. By the time that Maddie fell, I could sense it was coming. So I thought I'd give her time. She got distance, a lot of it. But, well, I fell. I don't know what happened after, but I assume she made it out.
Yeah. I can respect that. Like, you wanted to back up Maddie's play. I'm just, I'm not doing well right now. Just not.
What's wrong?
It's literally too much to even, I don't even know where to begin at this point. Something's wrong with Core.
Well, I
guess was a good place to start as any.
I did notice.
Yeah, it's actually worse.
How so?
I took a look at her sketchbook while she was sleeping. Apparently, she killed a bird and didn't remember it. She started drawing things that are really dark and brutal. And now she's just acting out. And she's tired of... It's clear that she's tired of everything that we're going through. She's had it. And I don't know if it's right to drag her through this anymore.
It's not. They're a child.
Yeah.
And just because we don't know what they are and that they seem to have developed fast, it doesn't stop that. And, I mean, imagine being... They're about 2 now? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Not even.
And they've killed people. They've killed multiple people. We tried our best not to put them in that place, but it happens because they were with us. And, well, adventures. That can't be in any shape or way good for their mental state. We're not parents. We always try to do best by them, but we've been thrown into the deep of things. And without a risk, we're trying to stay afloat. It's the same with Dothra. And apparently we didn't do good enough. But in a way, we have a way to make it up with Gore. We tried to learn more about them. We got a little bit of information. I think we need to actually talk about trying to find them people that can do right by them. Someone that can raise them and be helpful and not drag them into battle after battle.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Well, we can talk to them. They're sleeping right now. Maybe in the morning we can talk to them. What they want. Try to figure out what we can do.
But they don't seem to know what's wrong. They don't remember these things that happened. That was clear enough when they had that sort of switch to me and Matty. It's whatever it is comes out, and then Core comes back, and they don't know. Same with the bird.
Like,
So, explaining this to him, Again,
I'm not explaining that. I'm like explaining that I don't know if she should be traveling with us anymore. See if she wants to still travel with us because she seems fed up to me.
Well, sure, we can do that, but it also will sound like to a
We're trying to get
child,
rid of her?
yes, to a child, that the people that they've known since birth is saying, you shouldn't be with us. Go. There's no good way out of this.
Yeah. But we do need to choose a path at this point.
We could take time. Try to talk with him tomorrow. Maybe spend a few weeks here and talk about in town. See if there are people that be willing to take them in. But
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know who would be qualified to actually raise core.
Well,
Like off
Arask.
the top of my head, like yeah, Rask.
That's
but
why
Arask-
they were here. Is because they fell in front of the tower and Arask was supposed to be here. He was supposed to be teaching Matty and Asa and in helping raise core and figuring out what they were, but he's gone. Same with Dorthra. And all we get is a letter sometimes. You don't even know where he is. I know there's importance to it, but it's infuriating that the one person with power and able to do things has left this in our lap, and well, we have to try to find our way, but we were never meant to be the people to do this.
Yeah, we're the alternates. Maybe once that architect comes out of the steam pool, it can tell us more about what core is. It might have more knowledge about it, about them.
Hopefully.
As far as the dark impulses that core is having, just like my first thought was kind of how your master talked. I can't remember his name, the insect-looking guy.
Oh, you mean Scarus?
Scaris, yeah.
About a corruption he was a weapon. They turned him into that, and he was furious and rage-induced. That was what he was meant to be, but he overcame. Actually, Scaris is a fantastic person to potentially leave core with. If core,
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
if core is having these outbursts, it's someone that is known to be able to control that and teach that. And not only that, but there's the grove. It's completely hidden. It is almost impossible to get into without one of them. Well,
Yeah, it's a possibility.
it's a good possibility, actually. But, well, we'll have to talk with him.
Yeah. Not looking forward to that conversation, but I'm not looking forward to a lot at the moment.
No one would be looking forward to that, but since this has all been thrown into our lap, we have no choice but to settle it in our ways where we can, and some things can't be pretty. So we'll have that talk. We'll try our best to let core have their emotions out and try to tell them the reasons we're doing such and the reasons we're thinking the way we are, but nothing's definitive. We still have a lot to think on, but that's all for tomorrow.
Yeah. Something happened after you and Maddie died. Something that the dynamic of the team changed a little bit.
So,
Well, Asa came back to us. She just wasn't really right in the head when she first came back. And, someone had to step up, and so I stepped up. I started making calls for the group and started leading us to where we needed to go. But it's really taking its toll on me. I'm not sure I'm cut out for it.
Well, you got them this far. Everyone's alive. I didn't mean that.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would have been nice. I've tried my best, and it hasn't always been good enough. But I need help, and I need you to step up. You are someone I trust in this group, who doesn't make me feel horrible. I need you to... I want you to start trying to help lead this group. I feel like people listen to you. And I just don't know if I can keep doing this the way I've been going. I need someone to support me, and I need to support someone else.
First off, there's no shame in what you've done so far. I don't know the whole picture. I know bits and pieces from the little bit that I was able to learn in the day or so I was able to catch up. But I know that it's been months. I know that there's been strife and pain and long distances traveled. And yet you are standing. There has been loss. But you aren't all dead. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it is. It is a lot. Not many people could go through these types of things and keep a group together and alive at that. So, if the weight has gotten too much, that's understandable. But do not feel shame. You did something that a lot of people don't want to. Hard decisions have to be made sometimes, and not only that, but the weight gets put on your shoulder when things go bad. And it sounds like things went bad. And you're carrying that. And I'm sorry. But you're here. You're not dead, and you're still whole. And that says a lot. So, first and foremost, do not feel shame about what you've done. Take pride in making it where a lot of others would not have. And as for the offer, that's kind. I appreciate that. I appreciate what you said about trusting me and whatnot. And I don't know if it's completely true, if I'm being honest. But I try my best. I don't expect people to always follow me. I don't expect my words to be wise. But from the bit that I remember of my teachings, it's always important that a king has its counsel. And that's why I've always looked to all of you. Asa's always been smarter and holds knowledge that I couldn't have ever known. Matty is courageous and is able to give me confidence whenever I falter. Core reminds me that I can be more than what my ancestors were. I could be someone nice or caring. And you, Cora, you remind me that I am not a king yet. I'm damn near not a prince. Just a name, sure, but whenever I see you, whether in battle, whether outside a battle, whether in scouting, talking, anything, you have a confidence about you. You know what you are doing, and you do it well. All of us, outside of you, are just people that happen to cross each other in life. I happened to found Asa and Matty in the tower when I was looking for a home, and I stayed under Rask's stairs for years. And Core came from the sky, landed in our pond. And we all just sort of stuck together. But you came to us through a job. And you didn't have to stay afterwards. You could have went on, made more money. Gods know you would have. But you stayed. And you helped when we couldn't help ourselves. I learned a lot from you. So, what I'm trying to say is that I'll step up if need be. I will always be glad to talk, to try my best to help these people, to take the burden. But you all my counsel. And I'm nothing without your opinions.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for the kind words. It helps. It really does.
Good. And if there's ever time where you need to talk, I am always here. I know there's still things that you like to keep to yourself for good reasons, and I won't press. But I know that you were already carrying weight before you had to deal with these past few months. So, if there's ever time where you feel as if the weight is getting too much to bear, I'm always here.
Okay, thank you. It's nice to know I have someone I can talk to.
Of course. Just preferably not when
Not
I'm
in
in
the
the tub.
bathtub?
Not when
Yeah,
I'm in
not
the tub. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave you to it then. Thanks.
Thank you, Carl.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go get out now and just enjoy your bath. And then just dry off. Get out of here.
I about squeaks the dragon twice. You can make it.
And Kara, I'll go ahead and take her leave.
All right. We'll go ahead and pause there and resume next week.
Where we will do
Exciting.
downtime. I want to say it now so nobody thinks we're going elsewhere. All right, listen.
Yep.
From a system standpoint, we need to take this rest. We can't go out and do more shit.
Well, hang on.
No.
It's really gonna be up to the architect,
It's gonna
not
be up to the
us.
architect.
I mean, listen, we're gonna have to tell them to go ahead and do their own shit. We need time. She's not gonna come in and be like, I need to go to a dungeon now with all of you. We're gonna be like, no, sorry, you're gonna have to do it by yourself.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be like, I need you guys to come with me, and we're like, hey, listen, we were more than completely incompetent when it came to trying to open that thing.
Right.
Literally the worst at it. So
Mhm,
anything you
mhm.
do is better than anything we have done.
Yeah, you
Good try.
literally don't need us. We saw you incinerate all those people. You have no need for us.
You walked around as a being of molten metal, so I think you're
I'm
fine.
confused. I
But
don't know.
you
what you're
all are
talking
main characters.
No.
You all have superpowers.
about. What does that mean? I don't have
I
any
do not.
powers. I'm just a sorcerer.
We
I do
haven't.
not have
One of those
superpowers.
powers is not plot armor, though. We do not have plot armor.
No,
I'm a
plot armor is
plant now.
Absolutely abysmal. We don't have that.
I expended all my uses of get out of jail free cards already.
We don't even have a group name.
Fuck,
All
this
right,
is
we are
so
no.
early.
We'll get one,
We
maybe, if we survive.
Group name, barely passing.
barely passing. I did
Group
like
name
when.
Einstein Award goes to.
C minus.
I did like when Kara said we're the alternates, and I was like, wait a minute. But
Oh, no.
that sounds like
Listen.
literally every D&D party where it's always like, oh yeah, we're the shitheads or something. Oh, we're the terrible people.
Honestly, I just want to cut. I just want to. Sorry.
No, the alternates.
I just think we should call ourselves the Naked Blades because Bo is just naked all the time.
I don't want to explain that to people.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, we will. Someone's gonna be like, "Why are you the Naked Blazes?" It's like, well,
Not the Naked Blades.
Naked Blades. Oh,
Yeah.
one's yeah. You might be able to get away with it.
No, I actually really like the name the alternates now. Now that you've pointed that out.
I'm not gonna be called an alternate.
I just when
God
you
damn it.
said that, the first thing that popped
Well,
in
of
my
course,
mind.
not sticking around anyway, so it's fine.
The
You know why I'm not gonna call myself an alternate? Because of all the stupid, like.
Hey, at least it's not number based.
No, it's not. That's true. But I also don't want to be a
Can't commit to
figment of
numbers.
someone's analog horror dreams. So.
Well-
Well, one of you knew what I was talking about.
I don't.
Well-
Yeah, it's a big thing on. Yeah, it's a big analog horror thing.
well, hey, we killed a boss and a lot of Grius. How much XP do we get, Seth?
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
You get 800,000 billion XP. It's crazy.
Amazing! It rolls over, right,
Wow.
Seth? Right?
No.
Right?
Right?
Do we have rollover minutes?
Right? It rolls over?
No,
Oh.
it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't.
We're gonna nip that in the bud.
AT&T has fucking rollover, but Pathfinder doesn't. Stupid.
It's called. They want you to sit down for.
No,
a
I mean, we
while.
made that choice. We made the choice. We told
did.
Seth,
Yeah,
yes, please.
this was our group's
This was
decision,
us.
not
This was our
Pathfinder.
decision.
Yeah.
This was us.
We have
Whatever.
Well,
only
like-
us to blame for this one.
This is a good idea. Like fools.
Like fools.
I still support the decision 100% because I love watching you all suffer more than anything.
Yeah,
Thank you
we
so
know,
much,
Joe.